the greatest wrestling match ever.
He's a moves guy.
It's basically Nitro.
Nicky the Lions.
2K!
Ready to learn the lyrics to King.
Main event Dewdrop.
Beat Okada.
Or Dave.
Perk Angle!
So when are we starting this podcast?
Two Marks Pod.
But I laid it all out to him, and I went over and over with him that night in the dressing room until he left and went home, went to his hotel. And I got there the next day, and we went over it, and even then, as soon as we tied up in the ring, I remember, I think it was the very first spot we did. I took him over in a side headlock or something, and he goes, I'm fucked.
All right, we're live, pal.
What the hell was that?
That was Brett doing his impression of Bulldog right before their SummerSlam match, where supposedly Bulldog was just super high and didn't remember anything and was blown up the whole time, and Brett just got him through it because Brett's great.
Oh. Well, that's nice and all. Anyway, Brooklyn Brawler. Woo!
Brooklyn Brawler.
Yep.
Brooklyn Brawler. Is that what we're gonna be watching? Is some Brooklyn Brawler?
Yep.
Oh Jesus.
Yep.
Well, we're watching the Royal Rumble 1990 today. On Peacock, it's the Royal Rumble Season 3, Episode 1, because Peacock's weird. It says 30 top superstars compete in the Royal Rumble match. As if anything else was going to happen on this show. From what I understand, probably not.
I mean, there's like 5 other matches. Oh, I think the Brawler might be a dark match, actually. Hold on.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's a dark match. My bad.
Okay.
No Brawler.
As I was going to say, that'd be pretty crazy to get Brooklyn Brawler on the Royal Rumble pay-per-view.
He's in the dark match before the show, so we don't get to see that. But Paul Roma beats him, so it doesn't matter.
Well, this is a special bonus requested episode from our buddy, I think his name was Nick. And we've been putting it off forever, and by putting it off, I really mean we've been trying to do it, actually, just schedules, and we almost did it last night.
Yeah, and then I
then
fell asleep.
You fell asleep, even though we planned to do it. Like, you weren't
Yes,
planning to be
sir.
tired? Come on. You said, no, yeah, we can do it at 9 or 10 o'clock. And then I got home about 10 o'clock, and you were like, oh, I fell asleep like 30 minutes ago.
10:30.
It was 10:30. Oh,
like,
my God, 10:30.
And then I was just like, yeah, no, dog, I'm like half asleep in the bed. So that's FedEx life for you. Not to dox my job, but
Yeah, just dox the shit out of yourself there.
they don't know which one.
Which FedEx? Well,
I could be anywhere in the state that we live in. They don't know that.
Are you all zeroed out, bud?
I believe I am. Yes, I am.
All right, we're at 000000 on the Royal Rumble.
Track the intro, right?
Sure, I'll track the intro. I'm gonna do a countdown. It's gonna sound like 3, 2, 1, play.
Or go.
Or go, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe go doesn't have what it takes. Anyway, and then we'll all press play or X or go or whatever on your controller, and we'll get through this Royal Rumble that is, according to Peacock, 2 hours and 41 minutes. I can't wait.
Of
Hogan,
fun, yeah.
Hogan era, not even like peak Hogan era. This is like where they're starting, right as they're about to start to kind of go down a little bit, as far as I'm aware.
I wasn't even there. I wasn't even born there.
Yeah, I wasn't either. That's another Bulldog reference. Yeah, I wasn't there either. I wasn't there for another 5 years.
I might have listened to the Cornet podcast while I was driving earlier. That might be why I was doing that. Anyway,
Oh, yeah?
You ready?
We're ready.
Yep.
All right, here comes the countdown. 3, 2, 1, play.
It's time to rumble!
Oh god, we got the honky tonk man.
He's just a honky tonk man. Get out of our company. That's somebody else's bit, brother. Shawn Michaels.
Haku! Demolition Axe, but not Smash?
Yeah, he's getting there. He's getting there.
Is he gonna literally name every fucking participant in the Rumble?
He forgot about the other demolition member because the intern. Well, never mind.
Oh,
There it is.
there it is. Screw Vince.
Barbarian.
Oh my god. He actually is telling us everyone in the Rumble, isn't he?
Yes, he is. That's why I was like, boy, you're gonna love the intro. Like, come on, man. We ain't got all night. Let's go.
This is half the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Oh, we
And
gotta
he's doing
finish on Hulk. Okay.
Yeah, and he's doing that voice that he does.
Yeah.
Now he's going over the card.
I gotta tell you, I was not looking forward to this, but I really like this intro package. And wait, is Sapphire wrestling Sherry?
I don't know if that was on my card, but he said it.
He did say it.
He said it. It's not on my card though.
Oh, Shivani's on commentary for this one.
Yeah,
that's right. I
Shivani.
forgot. You told me that in passing, but like, I definitely forgot. Oh, there it is. Classic shot right here with Shivani and Ventura. Ventura in
Ventura
the
and
freaking Mickey Mouse
ears
hat.
and Tony Schiavone holding a WWF microphone. Things you never thought you would see.
Hell yeah, man. And he's got the rat tail. That's crazy. Oh,
Yeah.
Tony's putting the hat on. This
No,
is
he's
the
not.
thumbnail, right? Come on, put the hat on. He's got.
Yeah, that's the thumbnail. Yeah. Yep. This is all we watched this show for, folks. That's our episode. Tony Schiavone and WWF. Ventura and Mickey Mouse get up, and we got to shit on Vince and his stupid announcer voice. Done. That's another episode in the books.
I was hoping they were doing
God,
like
baby.
the WrestleMania 3 little rolly ring things, you know?
Nah, not for this. My God, Jimmy Hart's here, baby.
Who are we looking at here with
Really?
Jimmy Hart? Here, they announced it, but I missed it.
Oh, the Fabulous Rougeaus. Oh. That makes sense. And then you're
I think this might be the
all-time-
first Fabulous Rougeau match first match of theirs that I've ever seen.
yeah, me too, pal.
But this tag team I have watched before. The frickin'
Really?
Bushwhackers.
I probably have seen them too. I just don't remember it. I probably watched some other old pay-per-view before.
I think they were on the WrestleMania 5 VHS that I had.
Sounds about right. I know they were in one of the games, so I know them better from that.
Which would have been not that long before this, I think. I think WrestleMania 5 was like 89, maybe? Because like WrestleMania 6 was Warrior and Hogan, right? And that's this year,
Don't
I
ask
think.
me to answer
I don't
questions
know.
I don't know. WrestleMania 6, it looks like. I don't remember what you said now.
What did you say? What did you say?
WrestleMania 6 is what it looks like according to Google.
Is WrestleMania 6 is Hogan and Warrior, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. So then, yeah. This would have been February, March, April. This would have been like 9 months after the WrestleMania 5 that I've seen several times.
I mean, Yeah.
What does it say on their hats here?
I couldn't tell you. Wow. The body says he kept Mickey and Goofy from getting in because they didn't have tickets. What a heel.
Yeah, just trying to listen in on the commentary.
Listen to the fans.
What a heel.
Standing and cheering.
Other people are bushwhackers
Support is definitely with Luke and Butch, the Bushwhackers. Yeah. Why, I don't know, because the Rougeaus are the All-American boys. Now, Jesse, now wait just a second.
Is there something you call that?
You feel the fans should get behind guys
Do
like
what?
Ramon.
Is there something you call the walk that the bushwhackers do?
The bushwhacker walk? I don't know.
I just assumed it had a name. I don't know.
Right. Before my time, I couldn't tell you. I could try to look it up.
Man, they still haven't done anything. Oh, okay. Finally, we're getting some action with some brawling, and his tag team partner's coming in, and he hasn't even tagged yet, but he gets chased off by the other bushwhacker. What kind of offense are we going to see from the bushwhackers here? He threw a clothesline. Are you with us?
I'm trying to find out what the bushwhacker walk
Oh.
name was.
He's biting his ass. Vintage bushwhackers. He's biting the referee's ass.
How do I search for specific terms on a page? I don't remember.
Control F.
Inspect? No, that pulls up the.
Yeah, you can see the cut marks on the bushwhackers here. One of these guys books Puerto Rico, don't they? That sounds right, I think. I don't know.
Maybe. Yeah, literally on Wikipedia it says including their trademark bushwhacker walk.
Oh,
so
wow.
It's just bushwhacker walk.
All right,
Thanks
then.
for that. They foam at the mouth, he says. Wonder how Tony Schiavone in 2024 would call this.
Oh, look at this piece of shit right here. He's biting his fucking nose off. I can't believe it. And then something about being old and
Something about that slap dick and
this slap dick here and
something Jones just to get heat with Taz, brother.
they're wearing yellow, and that's close enough to orange to get heat with Taz.
Yeah,
Something like that. I don't know.
Well, I mean,
the letters on the bushwhackers' hats were orange. There we go.
Yeah, something like that. He'd ask Conrad if that had heat with Taz, probably or not.
They're out here getting some advice from the mouth of the South here.
We're 10 minutes in, and my contribution has been something Schiavone Taz and typing on my keyboard. You're welcome.
Pretty much. I need you to talk more because I got Taco Bell in front of me.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
It is very strange to hear Schiavone in the background, though. Feels wrong. Feels like we're watching the wrong show. The ref's got the shirt and bow tie on. Schiavone's on the call. What show are we watching? Is this WCW?
I actually like the bow tie and all that.
It's not bad. It was good for the time. I don't know if it would work now, but
I think if it
oh,
was slightly different, it would work. But we've talked about that before.
so Jimmy's dudes are heels?
Yeah, I don't think that the Bushwhackers were ever heels in WWE.
Well,
/F.
I wasn't saying they were. I just didn't know that Jimmy Hart was with the. Yeah, I didn't know they were going to do that.
Jimmy's usually a heel manager, to my understanding, besides when he's with Hulk.
I guess. I mean, with that megaphone, yeah, that sounds about right.
I'm sure there's an older fan out
Oh.
there who would tell me I'm completely wrong, and actually, here's a list of all of his babyface and heel team members or whatever.
Probably.
I'm pretty sure he's like attached to some super faction from Memphis Wrestling. I watched a Cultaholic video about it not too long ago. It was like a list of all the largest factions in all of wrestling, and I can't remember what the fuck it was called, but Jimmy Hart was attached to something, I think.
Memphis. What would that be? Let's see.
I don't know.
See if we can find out. Well, that's not the right.
Bushwhackers are biting again. I'm pretty sure biting is a disqualifiable
Continental?
offense, I thought.
Are you talking about Continental?
I don't know. I'm not that well versed.
I think it's Continental. Let's see.
That sounds right, actually. Yeah. I've heard that.
Good night. I might have an easier time if I just go to like Jimmy Hart Wiki.
Hello, do you got something?
I'm looking to see if I can find the name of this supposed faction now.
You might be better off pulling up the Cultaholic video if you dared.
Hart created a faction known as First Family of Wrestling to attack Lawler, which included Hulk Hogan, King Kong Bundy, Rick Rude, Lanny Poffo, Jim Neidhart, Ox Baker, Kamala, Macho Man, Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert. Hey, that's relevant to our podcast. The Iron Sheik and Kevin Sullivan, which is also relevant. I'm guessing that was the thing you were thinking of then?
That sounds right, yeah.
First Family of Wrestling. It's just a bunch of people against Jerry Lawler. Yeah, that sounds about like Memphis.
There you go. What do you think of the Rougeau's gear here?
It's bright and it's colorful.
I guess so.
It looks like a generic gear from like 2K, and they added like a generic. Yeah,
that's exactly what I was thinking.
They're like the 2K create a superstars. Like, I don't know, let's make some like French tag team. We'll call them the Rougeaus. What does that even mean? I don't know, but it sounds French.
It's not even that generic, because I don't think that's what the France flag looks like at all.
Sounds French enough.
Or are they French Canadian? Do you know?
You what?
I said, are they French Canadian?
I have no idea. Just like constantly Googling stuff.
I think it's easier for you with your setup than it is for me.
Maybe. Fabulous Rougeaus. Hometown. They're built out of Quebec, so.
There you go. See, I knew something about something.
My God, you knew something about something.
I'm like vaguely familiar with being vaguely familiar. And
Camel clutch.
Camel Clutch, he taps, but tapping out didn't really exist at this point, did it?
No, not really, I guess. I'm kind of getting lost in listening to Shivani and Ventura a little bit, though. That's going to be the highlight of the whole show.
Yeah, for sure. I like both those guys. We love both those guys, honestly.
I love Tony Schiavone. He's
And as you
he's
know,
our idiot.
uh, the body is a sexual Tyrannosaurus.
What?
That's Ventura's line in Predator. He has like a couple lines that are like really incredible from that movie.
Sex. Well,
Have you never seen the Predator?
Okay, an auto-filled sexual Tyrannosaurus. All right.
It's a thing.
That's a thing. Well, God. I'm going to have to watch Predator later or whatever.
Have you never seen it?
I don't think I have. Not like that original one, though.
That's crazy. Yeah. It's a pretty good movie. You should see it. Not just for Ventura, but at least for Ventura.
We weren't in the middle of a pod. I'd just go find that bit and see it. But... Oh, that damn Jimmy Hart.
Jimmy Hart, you son of a bitch. Big clothesline. He's humping the rope.
Oh, he's got him. He pulled him in. Oh, no.
Look at him go. Look at him go. He's going through. Is he gonna like get stripped down here? I've heard that that's a thing he likes to do. Get stripped down.
I mean, it's easy, like funny visual.
Yeah. Oh, roll up. Referee counting from the outside.
I could see him say, like, actually liking to do that bit, but like the way you said it, like that, made it sound perverted.
Well, yeah, I think that's the joke. Maybe, I don't know. Oh. Eat shit. Was that Luke or Butch? Do you know which is which?
Don't ask me, man. I just know that they're the dudes with the camo and the hat, and they do the arm thing. And the assisted headbutt of doom. That's it,
is, baby. Bushwhackers go over.
Walk. They were hell of a lot of over though.
Yeah. No. I knew they were crazy over. Let's see here. That match lasted like what? 10 minutes, 15 minutes?
13 and a half.
And like the first half of it, they didn't even take a bump.
Yeah?
I don't even know if they took too many true bumps that whole time.
We get to see Jimmy Hart out here again later tonight, too, it looks like.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Looks like he'll be back out here with Greg Valentine.
I'd tell you to run down the card, but Vince already did that for us.
Well,
we kind of talked over it a little bit, I think. But
yeah, and I'm sure anybody listening to this episode probably was more interested in us shitting on Vince, so they probably didn't hear it either.
Hopefully.
But up next, Brutus Beefcake and the Genius. Oh no, I gotta do it like Vince, right? And then after that, a submission match with Ronnie Garvin faces Greg the Hammer Valentine.
Pretty good. Pretty good, Vince.
It's early 90s, so we gotta do the over-the-top dumb voice, right?
Yeah. They went to break? Oh, let's catch this interview here.
For the Royal Rumble, with me at this time, the bodyguard Virgil, along with million-dollar man Ted DiBiase. The way you pick the number is the way you enter the Royal Rumble this afternoon. Now, last year, allegedly, Ted DiBiase, you drew number 30, which would be advantageous.
Allegedly, no. Last year, little man, I drew number 30.
Well, some suspected there might have been a little chicanery, but certainly that wouldn't happen this year with all the added security of World Wrestling Federation President Jack Tunney. You're not going to be
Security? You call that security? I call it downright Gestapoism. I didn't even have the opportunity to draw my own number.
Wait a minute, Ted DiBiase.
I wouldn't even know how to spell what he said.
I didn't ask Virgil to draw the number. Virgil, did I ask you to draw the number? No, shut up. Don't say anything. You made a mistake.
What was it that he said?
Wait a minute.
What is
I
it that you didn't know how to
couldn't
spell? I
even-
mean,
It was like a really big word he said.
Chicanery?
Where's the number?
No, like Gestapolism or something.
oh yeah.
Oh, you couldn't have gotten a worse draw. This is number 1, the worst number of the
Oh no, Ted got
no.
number 1.
Something, little man. It doesn't matter whether I draw number 1, number 2, or number 30. What it means is I'll be
30.
the first man in the ring. I'll be the last man in the ring, and it's a golden opportunity for me to show all you 9-to-5 nickel and dimers out there that I'm the greatest.
He's gonna do the
wrestling guy in
Iron
the
Man
world.
spot.
I'll be
Good
there
lord.
again, and I'll win it.
Things are heating up here at the Royal Rumble. Let's go back inside to that Mickey Mouse, Jesse Ventura, and you, Tony. All right, Mean Gene, don't
Well, I thought
Yeah,
that was a pretty good promo. Actually, I mean, $1 Million Man's never been accused of not being good at a promo.
Right. And then the gentleman that suggested this episode probably didn't know what was gonna happen, but nice to see Virgil considering recent developments.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. We just lost Virgil. Was that yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday or the day before.
Yesterday, as of we're recording this, it's Friday night, so sounds about right. In the last day or two. Yeah. So yeah, honestly, you're right. Nice to see Virgil.
Even though he didn't get to say anything because that dastardly $1 Million Man.
All right, who's the brain facing here, and not the brain, the genius.
The genius, and
Yeah.
he's facing the Brutus, the beefcake.
Oh, God damn it! Is he he's the Zodiac, right?
Something like that. I couldn't tell you. Something like that, though. Yeah, Zodiac, Booty Man. That's
Booty
another
Man.
name. Yeah, that's another alter ego of his, Booty Man.
Booty Man Beefcake. That's a pretty interesting name.
Just Booty Man. First name Booty, last name Man. Anyway,
Anyway, I don't have anything to say about that.
I mean,
Yeah, what do you think of that attire?
Brutus's or
Yeah.
it's very flashy and flamboyant. So he's
It's unique
Obviously,
enough to always be
yeah.
in 2K.
do what?
I said it's unique enough to always be in the 2K games.
Yeah, it's true, but nobody ever uses it because beefcake.
I could see somebody putting this on like the Bucks or something.
Probably the pants. Yeah. Lanny.
Leapin' Lanny, the genius Potho. Here we go.
He had to be the damn genius.
That's right. Genius Lanny Poffo is undefeated against Hulk Hogan. That's a thing. As we get a good shot of his tender bits. No comment?
And what about that? You think the Four Horsemen have heat with the genius over that shade of blue?
Man, you're reaching.
Just a little bit, but
Yeah, you're really reaching. He's in really good shape here, though. Holy shit!
yeah.
I actually don't think I ever saw him in this good shape. I
I
think
don't think I ever
I think I've
saw
always seen him
him
a little
pop to a
pudgy.
match. Actually, to be honest with you, I've always just seen him in the Genius, like the graduation outfit, cutting a promo.
That's also valid. Yeah.
Like, you forget that he's like, a goddamn wrestler. Oh,
Look at him go.
yeah. If you put this match on and told me which one of these guys would you sign to your Fed, it probably wouldn't be freaking Beefcake.
Yeah, it absolutely would not be Beefcake.
Nope. But then
Sign
again,
yeah.
if your promotion has Hulk Hogan in it, then it's probably Beefcake.
That's very true.
I didn't say anything. I don't know why I'm just burying Beefcake here, but fuck
I mean,
Beefcake.
I thought you always said it was my bit to bury Beefcake, but I'm just kind of gonna let you go here. In fact, I'm gonna task you to bury Beefcake until the end of this match.
I mean, you guys have probably, if you followed along with us, you've seen WCW and the Zodiac and stuff. I think my job here is done.
This is one hell of a sell for that atomic drop, though, which looked a
Yeah,
little
yeah,
rough.
yeah. That's how smart the genius is,
That's
says Body. Because he's a genius, get it? He knows the rules. So he's going to take a breather, and that was a hell of a way to get back in the ring.
Yeah, he's crazy athletic here. Crazy good shape, crazy athletic.
He's got the hair. And
Sign Beefcake. Or don't sign Beefcake. Sign. Jeez, I can't talk here. Sign Lanny Poffo. Make him serious. Put the title on him. Boom.
have him beat everybody.
Have him beat everybody. And then cut promos on him after every match.
Yeah, the hair and the beard combination that Lanny has here is reminding me a lot of the one Alan Jones, actually.
Oh, yeah? Uncle Alan?
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Think we'll see a Styles clash out of the Genius here?
Probably not. Not in 1990 WWF. Actually, we're probably lucky we ever got to see a Styles Clash in WWF.
That's also true. That was a thing where they supposedly maybe had it balanced or banned at one point. I'm not entirely sure what happened there, but it didn't look comfortable at all.
Look how smart he is. He
Look
says
how
that every
smart
time
he
he
is,
dives
yep.
out of the ring. Oof. Woof.
He gets into the ring a different way every single time.
He's got to keep them on their toes. It's how smart he is. And Jesse the Body's talking about the damn Super Bowl. What are we doing?
Aren't they a little bit off from the Super Bowl? I don't know. I don't know anything about the pigskin game.
I don't know anything about the pigskin game, especially in 1990.
Yeah, for sure.
I could probably tell you better about the pigskin game in like the 60s because I took a 1960s class, but that was forever ago.
I also took the 1960s class, but it was just because I knew a whole bunch about 60s music and stuff. It was pretty much a free ride for me.
I'm pretty sure that's why we all took that class, because the dude just played 60s music the entire hour. And it was dope.
It was dope. We watched like the Fighting is it Fighting Temptations? That's not right. We watched the movie about the Temptations.
Ooh, beautiful drop kick. Sorry, I had to.
You're good. Call the
That was
match.
good.
Fuck.
No.
We're here to watch wrestling, not talk about our '60s class in high school.
No. Go ahead, put over your thing. That was just a really good drop kick. If he happened to bust it out right as you were in the middle of a thing.
But yeah, I just we watched the Temptations movie, and that's like the only thing I remember, other than like the quizzes having questions about like music that came out in that era. And basically everything on there was stuff I already knew because I've always listened to old music and been into just stuff like that. And I didn't even have to, I didn't have to study or anything because I'm just like, oh, I know all this, and I got a free pass,
Yep. Pretty damn much.
And now the extra building's named after the guy.
Yeah, that's a whole. We don't have to get into our hometown lore, but that's a whole nother thing. Because originally it wasn't, right? It was named after someone else.
Was it
And
named
then
after? I don't think it was named. Was it named after somebody else? I don't.
It was.
I just thought it was named something else, and then
yeah, it was named
you don't
like
have to
something
say
else.
who or anything.
But like the dude, I guess, was like embezzling money or something. So then they changed it.
Oh, so they they changed it to him because the first guy turned out to not be on the up.
Yeah,
Okay.
because like it was something where they like it was named after a dude, and then they made it a generic name, and then after like a little while of the generic name, that's when that other dude passed away, and then they named it after him in memorial or something. I don't
See,
know.
I only remember it having the generic name and then them naming it after him. So that works out.
Or maybe it was supposed to be named after the other dude, but they never did. I don't know.
I don't know either.
There was an embezzlement thing, though. I remember that.
Anyway, listeners have no idea what we're talking about.
Yeah, no, it's completely like localized to us, but still.
Anyways, ref's down, so we're gonna get something to happen here.
Oh, the sleeper!
Oh, the sleeper.
The barber's chair.
How many sleeper holds? Or how many wrestlers use the sleeper hold as a finish?
Pretty much everybody in the mid card, pal. That's exaggeration, but I mean,
Are you
if I went,
calling Roddy Piper a mid-carder?
not by choice.
No good motherfucker.
Not by choice. He never won the belt though, did he?
I would say that he's still a main event guy, though.
Yeah,
If only
for
because he
sure.
refused to lose to anybody, but it still counts.
He didn't need the belt. He was just that good at what he does. He's one of those ones that even though I wasn't really a thing, you know who the heck he is. I have once
Brutus has got the scissors here.
or twice spent a night just watching Roddy Piper promos. So I mean, oh no, not his glorious hair that I put over.
You did put it over.
No,
Yo,
what
he's
a
starting
dick.
from the top. Oh my god.
What a dick.
And he can't flail because Brutus is using actual scissors. Here comes Perfect, though, who Brutus definitely could see coming. The way he was positioned.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes Perfect Plex, baby.
Oh,
That's what I'm talking about.
They're ringing the bell. I guess the referee woke up. No, he's still out. Okay, I don't know what's going on.
So it would be tremendous.
Why are they ringing the bell then? The referee was still down, is what Shivani said, but yet they rung the bell. Oh,
Big beatdown. Are we gonna see Hogan here?
Nah, he's busy.
Kind of surprised. I actually thought Hogan was gonna show up. So what they should do is like shave the genus to have like the bald spot on top, like a monk, and then tie the rest of it in like a ponytail kind of deal. You know what I'm talking about? Where like
Right.
the bald ponytail deal.
Like an old American version of a Japanese movie or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway, double DQ is what this match is ruled.
Oh, really? I thought they just announced a winner. I didn't catch it, but
No, they just announced that it was a double DQ.
okay. Those padded chairs are heavy as shit, though, for real.
Even though Barber is the one that started using a foreign object, but he's apparently the babyface, so you know. I don't get how he's a babyface because he's kind of a dick, but whatever. Like watching it back, it just looked like Henning was saving somebody from something that they didn't volunteer for, but
Yeah, that's exactly
whatever. When you're friends with Hulk Hogan,
Standing by is Sean Mooney.
no buddy.
Back here, the Heenan family getting ready for the Royal Rumble. Bobby Heenan, you have the tag team champions Andre the Giant and Haku, former Intercontinental champion.
Haku and Andre tag
But this
champion.
is one event you must admit, every man for himself.
No, you got it wrong.
Who's behind him there?
Every man for himself. It's every
Haku.
for himself.
No, wait, Rick Rude, what number did you draw?
That's none of your business, Mooney.
Otherwise known as Ming, since we're doing the WCW joint.
That's right.
Put it this way. He's very happy with his. Andre's happy with his. We have
Rick
everything
Rude
planned. Everything's
looks
mapped out. Everything's
fucking awesome.
Rick Rude, it could come
Rick
down to
Rude,
the
otherwise
last
known
man
as
ring. That other
Rick
man
Rude.
would be Haku. Now, you want to win the Royal Rumble, right?
Well, if that's what it boils down to, I'm going to do whatever it takes to win.
You hear that, Haku? He said
Why, is that supposed to be like that? That's the Royal Rumble's
What if
rule.
that other man were, say, Andre the Giant? Now, Andre, you could go up against Haku if you could be the last
I
man.
don't want to anything happen.
I think I detect some dissension. It seems that he
I don't think this is a really good track because everyone's just kind of talking over each
Let's get
other.
back to the action.
Yeah, let's get back to the action.
Yeah, that was a terrible interview. All he did was just say, "What if you guys fought each other?" And then they were like, "No." Anyway, they're going to Skydome in Toronto for WrestleMania. Giovanni was starting to say the same thing I was saying that threw me off. Submission match.
I just realized that the little beat that I play in the background very faintly, that if
Yeah.
you were listening to the podcast too quietly, that you wouldn't even notice. I want to say that it is disappeared for some reason.
Nice.
Yeah, I just now noticed that. I wonder if I accidentally deleted it or I'm not sure. I'm kind of looking around to see if there's a way I can fix that real
Rugged
fast.
Ronnie Garvin.
Go ahead and call the action and stuff while I'm trying to work on this.
Well, you got another one of the Hogan friends, Greg Valentine. And
Is
then
Greg
you got
Valentine a
Rugged-
Hogan friend? I don't know about that.
Well, maybe not. Maybe I just associate him with that era, I guess.
Okay,
I
I
don't know.
think I fixed it. I might have to.
Does Hogan really have any friends left anymore besides Bischoff? I mean,
These days, him and Brutus are still cool, I think.
yeah, that makes sense. Oh my god.
No pins here. Oh, this is
Garvin
the
just
submission
went
match?
for pin in a submission match.
There we go.
What? Good lord.
We gotta do that every time to show the crowd, I guess? I don't really know. I just think it makes the wrestlers look dumb, but...
Oh, man.
What's going on with this, like, shin guard thing he has?
Yeah, now we're boxing. I don't...
We're boxing, but it's a submission match, but he has a shin guard.
No, he's, chopping. Oh, yeah, they both have, like, a shin guard. What the heck?
Oh, yeah.
What is that?
I didn't realize Valentine had one, but yeah, I don't know what that's about.
Flare flop in the middle of the ring.
Did they might have explained that.
I think they did. I vaguely heard something. But
I'd like to point out that Jimmy Hart is in a totally different outfit than he was
baby.
2 matches ago.
He's a professional. Yeah.
Different gear for every wrestler. I appreciate the effort, for sure.
That's his thing, is he has extravagant suits. So he's got to show them off. This is turning into boxing, Body says. Yeah, this is turning into boring.
Also, they're both wearing red and yellow?
Yep. Maybe that's why I immediately my mind went to Hogan.
But they're wearing, like, reversed colors?
Yeah.
Were they a
And
tag
they're
team
both-
or something, maybe?
And they're both blonde. Yeah, probably at one point they probably were. I don't know. Let's see if the wiki tells us anything about this match. Storylines.
Let's get that research. Weird cover here, but there's no pinfall anyway.
They began
Holy shit,
feuding.
he's selling like crazy.
Wiki says Garvin and Valentine began feuding since '88 in MSG, where Valentine won by grabbing the tights for leverage. Then they faced each other at a retirement match where the loser couldn't wrestle. Valentine won, Garvin went into retirement, but then he took up referee position and disqualified Valentine in a match with redacted Jimmy Snuka. And eventually, got reinstated as wrestler, blah, 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 blah.
All this, because Greg Valentine used the tights once.
Because he used the tights. Yeah, blood feud.
Blood feud.
Fight forever. Da, 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 da. You know. Just because he used the tights. We're
Does
gonna
it
pile
count as a
driver.
blood feud when it's the WWF and we don't bleed it at this time?
Well,
Or not very much. Hogan bleeds sometimes. Oh, we gotta do the pinfall thing again. Oh, we're doing the pinfall! Ah! Okay, this is pretty good. This is pretty good.
Stupid. It probably worked back then, though.
Oh, you can hear Jimmy on the,
Yeah, yelling with the megaphone, because that's what it's for. Yelling instructions.
not yelling jokes about hotels and
Whew.
certain
I
celebrities
understood.
and being
No.
unstoppable.
I got where you were going, so I'm sure other people did too.
Hopefully. I can't remember who he was even talking about, so I just remember it was Abraham Washington. Anyways.
Yeah. Anyway.
We collide in the middle of the ring here. Both guys go down. Honestly, I've been loving Garvin selling here.
For more on that, Google Abraham Washington, why was he fired?
I think if you Google Abraham Washington, it will be the first thing that comes up.
I will put that to the test.
If not, Tony Atlas laughing.
Yeah.
You laugh,
Fair.
but you need to do it like Tony. There you go.
Yeah. So like the fourth one down is like whatever happened to Abraham Washington.
Sorry, talking over you. But he just
No, you
chopped
did.
the shit out of Garvin there, and the selling was crazy.
I mean,
This is like the 10th time somebody's gone for a pinfall here. Does either of these guys have a submission hold?
well, someone's gonna learn one, right? Figure four.
A little bit of wooing in response to the figure four.
I mean, people still do that to this day, so
It wasn't super noticeable though. Like it just kind of blended into the overall crowd reaction. He's just mocking the figure four. This is hilarious.
yep. Rick who?
He does have that Spartacus haircut.
Oh,
Or that
God.
he's got that like 2002 Ric Flair.
Another pinfall attempt in this submission only match.
And then Valentine's got that 88 Ric Flair.
Hey, that's sort of a submission, but I mean, it
Yeah,
looks
it's
weak as crap.
Variation on
Titty
the torture
grab?
rack.
The titty rack.
The titty rack, okay.
I mean, he's just kind of cupping his breasts, but oh,
Big
yeah,
elbow. He sells like everything
they're
kills him.
trying to. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. They're trying to work, but I'm just not into it.
I'm kind of halfway there.
Oh no!
Okay, this is getting a little weird. Is the two-handed
And
stranglehold, is that a
blatantly choking
submission?
him.
Does that count as a submission? Two-handed strangle? Attempted murder?
I can't really speak to that. Backs him into the corner.
It is nice hearing Shivani on commentary, though.
Yeah, really, it's like I said earlier. I feel like we're watching the wrong show.
I mean, Shivani's not even on Nitro yet. That's the screwed up part.
Yeah, that is the screwed up part. This is 1990. When does he go? When does he get shit canned? 1990. Okay. Well, he's not long for this promotion. Yeah. So April 1990, he's out of here. Shivani, that is, pronouns pal.
Yeah, he literally... is he even in for a full year? I don't think.
Yeah, no. Because where'd it go? Chat it. April, yeah, basically, like, he was signed to a 1 year, and I don't think he makes it through the whole thing. Because his contract was supposed to be April 89, April 90. It doesn't specifically give a date when he started and ended. But yeah.
I think his first show is the SummerSlam before this. I could be
It does
crazy.
mention SummerSlam 89, yeah. And
Pile
then
driver on the floor.
looks like later in 90
Big
he goes
backdrop.
to WCW here, so he's out of here soon. Oh my. We're gonna bury the hole in the floor and just get back in. And
You don't gotta mention it, but I just sent you something on Messenger.
did you? Because I sent you something on Discord.
That's funny.
It's
Garvin
probably
selling
in
in
the
the
same.
Garvin selling in the corner here. We got some shoulder thrusts. Irish whip off into the corner. Goes for the drop kick, misses. Oh, he does the self tree of woe. Is that like the self high five or the self rock bottom? I don't know.
Yeah, that was something completely unrelated to what I was referencing. But yeah, I looked. Self rock bottom.
No, there was no self rock bottom. I'm gonna go ahead and check that Discord that you. I guess you sent me a Discord.
Oh, it was just the laughing emoji. You'll know
Oh,
why.
okay. I'm looking at it. Okay.
Yeah.
Trying to get me in trouble.
We went. It was at a specific moment in the pod, and yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to. We talked about this already, but for the people listening, I'm gonna try to do a like a light up image thing for the YouTube video version of the podcast. For those who don't know, if you're listening on Spotify, we have a video version. We don't have face cam or anything, but if it's ever more convenient for you to use Spotify, or more convenient for you to use YouTube, you can do that because we're on both. And I want to use like a deal where, more or less, I'm just capturing the call that we use. So whenever one of us talks, that image will light up, and then when the other person talks, their image will light up.
Jimmy Hart, while you were doing that, just took the brace off of Garvin's leg, and now we're back in the figure four.
So what are the purposes of the braces?
I guess he has some sort of leg injury or something. I don't know.
Both of them, have they been like taking each other's legs out? That's probably why they're working the figure four. That makes sense.
Yeah, and that's probably why they're in the submission match. I don't know. We don't really have context here.
We gotta be coming to the finish here. They're both looking kind of tired, and we've been here for a minute now. About how much longer do we have according to Cage Match, or do you have that in front of you?
I don't think we have much longer. It goes 16, almost 17 minutes.
Starting to go a little long for me, and I think it was always going long for you, so.
Yep.
Oh, there's no DQ, so yeah, why not just use the ropes for leverage, right?
There's no DQ?
I mean, is a submission match by definition not no DQ? If you can only
Not
win by
necessarily.
submission?
Depends on the promotion?
I guess so. If it's my promotion, if it's 2MW, 2 Marks Wrestling, trademarked as of right now, then my submission matches are no disqualification, brother.
Yeah, I don't think that's how that works normally, though.
I don't know.
I think it just means there are no pinfalls. You have to use a submission to win.
You know,
As
I
we're
guess
seeing demonstrated yet again for like the 25th time.
Yeah, it's a little ridiculous at this point. I do think that I'm gonna go ahead and walk it back a little bit here. I would think that a no DQ submission match would just be an I quit match, right?
Yeah. Basically. If you were gonna do a I quit match in one of the 2K games, because they won't put that back in for some reason, that's what you would do, yeah.
I think they put it in this year, didn't they?
No.
Oh. Speaking of which, we both got the pre-order special edition, so we'll be playing it a little early. Maybe stream it? Maybe?
Question mark, maybe. I was planning on maybe doing that, but then if we're both doing stuff, we might want to not do that and utilize the share screen function or something. So we might not, I don't know.
Something. We'll figure it out. Try to do
You can
something.
put
At the very
over-
least, we'll do a few videos, right?
I mean, I'm sure we'll record at least like a match or something with each other. It'd be nice to just have just for us, I think. I've been doing that a lot more where I try to record like at least a clip or something from sessions with friends just to have memories and stuff. But
Did you see that just now? That was actually really good. Valentine was like trying to do the I'm getting my arms caught in the rope spot, and then Garvin caught him really quick and helped him finish it off. But in like a way that I'm doing this to you. It made sense. Are we gonna actually see Jimmy Hart get attacked here? Nope.
I guess it is no
Shin
DQ.
pad. Hell yeah, baby! I told you. I was right all along.
Nailed him with that
Sharpshooter.
brace.
Oh man. Called it a figure four.
Shivani
called it a fucking figure four.
We've been doing figure fours the whole match. He grabbed the legs and he just assumed. It's over. Garvin beat Valentine. Adversity, pal.
I liked Ronnie Garvin in this match, though. I associate both these guys with, like, WCW more, though. Or, like, JCP, like, Southern Wrestling type deal.
Yeah, like older than 1990, I would say.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
This is definitely not a Vince McMahon promotion match.
Let's hear what Mean Gene has to say.
Folks, the numbers 1 through 30 drawn by various people that are going to be participating in the Royal Rumble. We've got some people who are very unhappy about the number they've drawn. Mr. Perfect, I don't know what your frame of mind is right now, but before we talk about your participation in the Royal Rumble, I want to talk about what we just saw here earlier on. A singles match between Brutus the Barber Beefcake and the Genius, and you obviously interfered.
If you want to call that interference, you call it what you want. But I'm sick and tired of it. Every time Brutus the Barber Beefcake puts somebody to sleep, he thinks he can take advantage of them. Well, the Genius happens to be a friend of mine. And now you know, Beefcake, what happens to friends of mine.
Honestly, Mr. Perfect is the babyface here.
Look at what happened specifically. You ran into the aid of the Genius, and I couldn't believe it. You actually went outside and grabbed a chair, took a chair from ringside.
I couldn't believe you grabbed a chair on ringside.
I'll tell you what's going through my mind. Victory, the want to win, and that's exactly what I do every time I get in the ring. And I've turned some heads now in the World Wrestling Federation, and Beefcake, you're another reason, you're another excuse why Mr. Perfect is going to go all the way to the top in the World Wrestling Federation. You know, hair grows back, but Beefcake, your ribs, they may not grow back the right way.
That was totally uncalled for. To the Royal Rumble.
He laughed because he knew it was dumb too.
Later on. 30 of the greatest. What was the number, by the way, you drew?
I drew the perfect number, and everybody knows the perfect number in the Royal Rumble is number 30. You bet I choose number 30. I pulled it right out. And I'm going to tell you something right now. As I'm standing here, the Royal Rumble is going to be just like everything else I've done in my life. Absolutely perfect.
Here's something else, Mr. Perfect, right now.
Man, you wouldn't do that in the modern era. Tell everybody who number 30 is, right?
Yeah,
especially if it was a returning Cody Rhodes or something, you know.
Yeah, that's kind of kill it. Hey, here's Brucey. You know what? I'm gonna track this shit.
Jesse, how many donuts you think he had this morning?
Wow, Shivani just burying him. Holy shit.
War never changes, right?
It doesn't. It really doesn't.
A woman
Bruce's hands are so pale. I thought he was
I
wearing
think
white gloves at
this
first.
show is great. I love it.
Because Brucey?
Mostly because Shivani, but yeah.
Okay, Shivani and Bruce, yeah.
Yeah, that's good. And he's bringing out sensational
Here's
Sherry.
Sherry. Are we gonna get a promo or a match or? I know we don't get a whole lot of women's matches here. Okay, she's coming down the aisle in a all sparkle dress. Holy shit!
So is she with Macho Man?
Yeah.
That sounds like pomp and circumstance.
Yeah. This is Macho King era.
Ooh, Macho King.
Yeah.
All right.
Is he even on
He's
the
in
show?
the Rumble, I believe, right?
That's what I was asking. I think he's I was gonna ask, is he even
Yes,
on the show?
he is in the Rumble. He is listed as a participant.
Hey, go
That'll
ahead
be
and,
good. When we get to the Rumble, this will pick up. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, you're good. Go ahead and talk about the show for a second while I kind of... I'm going to see if I can get this audio levels for the tracking a little better.
Alright. Shivani.
Welcome to the Brother Love Show.
Thank you very much, Brother Lovin. It is an honor and a pleasure to stand before a man that radiates boldness, masculinity, and knows the true meaning of love.
Man, Sherry is just like winning over all these manager types on everything we're watching, isn't she? The old Colonel, now Brucey boy here.
Man, if her and Bruce just start going at it, I'd probably fall out of my chair.
Her and Bruce just start going at it. I'm blocking Bruce on Vertical X. Ugh.
No class.
Then again, we know a whole
No
lot
class.
of people like that, don't we?
Oh, yes. It said a woman with no finesse.
We definitely know a woman with no finesse.
Oh, yes.
It is really weird to see brother love,
Yes,
though.
and you see, it also said a woman with no beauty, semicolon, ugly.
I would say overweight.
I think I got the...
myself.
Yes.
I think I got the filters a little better here.
Okay. Because I'm like trying to do commentary, but I also don't want to talk over the...
Yeah, over this
promo.
gold, right? We love Sherry. We love Bruce.
Of the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, Sapphire!
Here comes Sapphire.
Sapphire, who apparently is with Dusty.
Yes. I don't think she ever did anything but Dusty, right?
Now you tell me something, Shivani. If you could have a date with either one of these, who would you choose?
Could
Not much.
beat the crap out of me. I have no idea.
And she was just a super fan that they just hired.
I don't know.
Was she?
That's my understanding is she was a super fan that they just hired. They're like, hey, we're gonna pay you, and you're just gonna walk around with Dusty and.
Please, do I have to watch this? Disgusting.
That's pretty cool if that's the case, though, yeah.
I think I heard Bruce talk about that.
My, look at you. Yes, indeed. Nice clothes, huh, Sister Queen? Yes.
Sister Queen.
Looks like she shops in the same place American Dream Dusty Rhodes does.
I just want to ask you one thing, honey. Who exactly is
Once
it
wrestled a
you're
bear.
close
Okay,
to?
alright, Sapphire.
I want to know
Sapphire wrestled a bear?
so that I
Apparently,
don't
according to Wiki, and that's never wrong, so
Yeah.
let's see what the source...
But you know,
yeah.
I have a question for
She
you.
wrestled a bear.
Now, Brother Dream Dusty Rhodes is, by his own proclamation, a common man. Now, if Dusty Rhodes is a common man, does that make you?
Well,
I guess that would
Well,
make
wait
you
a minute.
nothing more than a common woman, and that would make you nothing more than a commoner, and nothing more than a
No, she made her pay-per-view debut at Survivor Series as a fan cheering on Dusty.
Yeah.
So,
But that's like
yeah,
real life, though.
like a work shoot.
No,
Work, brother.
No, like they had hired her because she would like I don't want to tell the whole story because I'm gonna totally fucking screw it up. But I want to say that like she followed them around and like helped the crew and shit, and maybe even like did laundry for people. Some shit like that. And they were like, "Hey, you're really nice. Do you want to be part of the show?" Something like that. I don't know. You'd have to go insert plug for something to wrestle here.
But tell me something, Sister Sapphire. What is it exactly that you see in Dusty Rhodes? Well, I'm sure that you see a whole lot in Dusty Rhodes because, after all, there's a whole lot to see in Dusty Rhodes.
Yeah, we got Dusty over here.
Oh, are we making fat jokes?
I think that's literally half the feud.
And then Shivani's making fat jokes about Bruce. So what?
Around, yeah.
Boy, that's the
I'd say
pot
there's
calling the
a
kettle
lot of
black,
men
for
to go
goodness sakes.
around, and from the looks
How
of
many-
you, honey,
How long does
you and
Brother
me
Love?
ain't quite the
Let's
same.
go!
You probably got enough to go around.
Shivani
to
started
feel
talking
like
over
both
and
of
he
you
stopped.
the
I feel like he got
same
yelled at by
size.
Vince or something.
Oh, yes.
Oh, probably.
You know, one other
Is
thing
Bruce
that
one
puzzled
of
me.
Vince's right-hand men by this point, or?
No, yeah, Bruce is always just creative.
That you travel with the
Yeah,
Macho
it's like,
Man
don't you
King, of
dare!
course.
Yeah.
But Miss Sapphire, do you
We'll have you out of here and in WCW in a week.
Dusty Rhodes? Well, I'm sure you do. He probably jumps in the front.
And then Shivani's going, well, that's fine by me, pal, because we're gonna kick your ass for like 83 weeks or something like that.
Oh, somebody's coming down. Probably Dusty. Something's happening.
Dusty.
Crowd standing
Yeah,
up and
deck.
looking towards the entrance.
It's gonna deck Brother Love, right? Come on.
Forklift to put you in the back of it. Look, I've had about enough.
Oh, here!
Oh!
Got a big slap. Something's happening.
She deserves
Sapphire
everything.
gonna
Now
take
take-
out Bruce.
oh, here comes
here's
Macho.
Dude, Macho Man is going to slam and elbow
He's-
drop Sapphire.
He's grabbing Sapphire by the shirt, and here it comes. Well, there goes Dusty. There goes Dusty. We're gonna put you in polka dots and jabroni your ass out.
Macho and Dusty still going at it as referees. I think there's Pat. I think I spotted Pat.
When's this match happen? Can we,
This isn't on the pay-per-view. Are they in the Rumble?
Oh, because Macho's definitely in the Rumble. I think Dusty is too, so we'll get to see them later, probably. Yeah, we'll definitely see them interact later.
They probably come out one after the other, don't they?
No, not quite, but they definitely interact. They're in there at the same time, to say the least. But not one right after the other, no. Oh, yeah, we're gonna see it!
Oh,
Take this, body
Big
slam,
slam.
Brucey. Woo!
by the American Dream.
Play his music. More cowbell.
Oh, no, he's got to take the elbow, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, no, Sapphire!
Slap by Sapphire!
Let's
And
go.
through the...
Throw his
Ooh.
ass out.
Ate shit on the way out there. Holy
Hit
shit.
that cowbell.
Hit that fucking cowbell. Alright, here we go.
Look at this place erupt! I mean, I can't believe it. They're on their feet.
Man.
Working hard with his hands. Alright, we probably shouldn't sing the song actually on YouTube. Never mind. This is a bad idea.
If only Dusty was still around for Mania this year.
How old was
Damn
Dusty when he passed?
I don't know that answer. Hang on.
Yeah, Mr. Google, man.
You just keep asking questions that neither of us have the answer to.
Yeah, I'm
69.
setting you up to Google stuff, dude. Come on. So we can factoid for the fans. You said 69?
Yeah. Yep.
Nice.
And that was in June 2015 that we lost Dusty. So
Man, yeah, if he
Feels
was
like
here
yesterday.
today, he'd be 78 years old.
yeah.
That'd be something.
Yeah, it's probably better that he didn't have to deal with all the
Now
things that come out of that.
his youngest boy, I think he's wait, do they have a third brother, don't they? They do have a third brother.
Hold on. Gosh, darn it.
I'm sorry. Because I know they have like a sister or two.
Yeah, it's Cody, Dustin, Kristen, and Teal.
Teal?
So who's the youngest out of them? It would be one of the sisters, right?
It might be Cody.
Might be Cody. Might be baby boy Cody. Oh, he hates when people do his dad too. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I was going to tell you to do it, actually.
My apologies to Cody.
All right, here comes what's his name doing an interview.
Well, I can't find one of the daughter's ages, so
Now, the Big Boss
I
Man
don't
is
know.
truly one superstar who lives by his own law. You have
Duggan.
to approach this mismatch a little bit differently than... I don't have to approach anything any differently. Hacksaw Jim Duggan does his thing his own way. And Boss Man, remember, this is the land of the
Shouts
free
out
and the
Mafu.
home of the brave.
Botchamania.
It was just a matter of time before you crossed Hacksaw Jim Duggan's path. A man who will face you eye to eye and stand toe to toe with you and give you 110%.
The Big Boss Man has stated you are going to be serving hard time before this
I
match.
don't care what the Big Boss Man says. I don't care what the Big Boss Man thinks, because he's not talking to some young punk down at the convenience store. He's talking to Hacksaw Jim Duggan, and I'm coming after you, tough guy.
On the way to the ring is Hacksaw Jim Duggan. It looks as though he'll be giving the
And
Big
he
Boss
really
Man
was
a
just
hard time.
Hacksaw all the time, huh?
Yeah, that was it, man.
There. Oh, this is like early Boss Man too, yeah. Yeah.
No, I mean maybe, but like.
Well, because when I think of Boss Man, I think of like
No Mercy Boss Man.
You know,
You think
all
No
black
Mercy? Yeah.
and yeah. This is like
he was in a
Boss Man,
tag
Boss
team with Akeem, dude.
yeah.
He wrestled. We talked about it before, but he wrestled Hogan on like he did a feud with Hogan that led to Saturday night's main event. Like
You catch
early.
Duggan stare at the camera.
What's that? Yeah.
Just Duggan just walked out and just like stared down the barrel of the camera.
Vince hates that.
Yeah. It was a good bit though.
He doesn't have any music.
He doesn't, does he? Huh.
Do you think that they cut it out, or there was any technical difficulties, or do you think he just didn't
There's
have
no
music?
telling. He probably didn't have music because he just yelling the whole way down.
It doesn't seem like there was music, but
No, because if there was music and they cut it out, it would have been dubbed over. So
and handcuffs. Oh boy, I bet he handcuffs Duggan here. Oh wait, is this the one that ends in a double DQ or something? Oh no, we already had a double DQ.
yeah, we already had a double DQ. Oh, should I
Or
say?
I guess no spoilers. Or
Oh,
I guess it doesn't tell you what the finish is if you don't say who goes over, but yeah, don't worry about it.
mean,
Tell me how long the match goes. Tell me that much.
right? 10:22.
Oh, we get time. Okay.
Yeah, we get
I'll
a little bit
settle
of
in
time,
here.
and then we're straight into the Rumble.
Hey, you said that Cage Match gives Uncle Dave stars, right?
On certain matches.
Oh, okay. Does any of
Yeah.
the show matches from this show get any stars from Uncle Dave?
The submission match got 2 stars, and the Rumble gets 3. That's
Okay.
it.
Okay, so the Rumble's decent then.
Since it actually has a rating, yeah, I guess so.
All right. Okay. I'm a little looking forward to that then.
I don't know how they. Does Uncle Dave just look at specific matches or something? Why wouldn't there
Potentially.
be? Okay, I don't know. I don't subscribe to that. So
I don't either. I think I said at the beginning of the podcast, like when we first started doing a podcast, that I wanted to get like the subscription to not the Observer, but the Torch. I like Wade a lot. I don't dislike Dave, by the way. That's not a thing for me. I think Dave gets stuff wrong sometimes, but I think everybody gets stuff wrong sometimes because the point of wrestling
Yeah.
is to lie. So that's just gonna happen. Insecurity by fucking Boss Man there. Holy shit.
right. So I don't dislike Dave like as a journalism, but like when he starts talking about his opinions and stuff, I think that
Yeah. He had a
people take
really.
it too
Go ahead.
far.
Yeah, I was listening to a clip. I won't go into too much detail, but he was burying the shit out of Nia Jax from the chamber match with Rhea Ripley. And I
Yeah.
thought that match was pretty good.
It was okay,
And
in
like
my opinion.
I was listening to it out loud, and my wife had me pause it, and she kind of went on a rant about him being an asshole, and not just him personally being an asshole, but women's wrestling getting a lot more excruciating judgment than men's does. And
Yeah, it kind of does though.
yeah, where you kind of like pick details out a whole lot more, and more than you would on the men's side. Like, we're not even fucking paying attention to this match right now.
I mean, well, yeah. But yeah, no, the same vein, I was listening to the Cornet thing earlier, and
Corey does it too, for sure.
oh my god, he does it even worse. Like, they were reviewing Chamber, and he said he skipped the women's Chamber, and then Brian was like, it was better than the men's, and he's like, well, not to me it wasn't, because I skipped it. And I was just like, oh my god, dude.
Corny's a problem
Like-
sometimes. Corny's a fucking problem sometimes. And I want to like Corny, because he drops those odd nuggets of gold that just like he says things that make just perfect sense. And
He has knowledge.
lots of incredible knowledge. But with that knowledge comes a lot of dumb shit. Like
Yep.
still currently wanting to treat the women like a sideshow and doesn't see it as a problem.
Yeah. Yeah. Because
Um,
that's pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, the women's chamber was better than the men's. I
It
know
really
we're not
was.
reviewing that show right now,
No,
but it fucking was.
It just objectively, it was. And if you don't agree, you're wrong.
Yeah.
No, I mean everyone's entitled to
but
their opinion.
Back
Yeah,
to what
no,
I was
it was.
saying though was like how we're like so critical of women's wrestling, but then like we've only had women's wrestling on this level for a few years now. Like, when did women really start getting treated right in wrestling? No. Maybe 10 years, maybe a little more than 10 years. Not even that.
I wouldn't even go that far, honestly.
I remember where I was when I watched Bailey versus Sasha main event NXT. I want to say.
Yeah.
And so that would have been about 10 years ago.
Yeah, but that was NXT.
It was NXT, but it was,
That was
what was
Triple H.
leading up to it. And then before them, there was Emma and not Saraya Paige, right? Like, they were a big deal on NXT. I wasn't watching NXT at that time, but
Paige was the first NXT Women's Champion, right? I think that's right.
also you have to give these women matches in time. I'm looking at you, Tony Khan.
Haha.
For them
Anyway.
to fucking actually be main event stars. You know, like, how many women on the current roster have WrestleMania main event experience. And I'm thinking, off the top of my head, there's Charlotte, who's injured, and then you have Becky and Bianca. Is there anybody else?
I mean,
Rhea should, but she doesn't.
yeah.
And she maybe will this year, possibly. I don't know.
I don't know, man. If the
I think
things are
Rhea
going
versus
the way
Becky
they
could. Speaking of Mania,
potentially,
Punk might be wrestling on Mania.
yeah. If that happens, there's just they have a problem now where they have so many matches that could possibly close out a night that they, yeah, that's a good problem to have.
I do think I would do Rhea and Becky, just because like Rhea is so huge right now, and Becky is like the biggest women's wrestling star ever, pretty much, more or less, give or take.
I don't want them to just give Rhea and Becky a main event spot just because they're women, though.
Yeah, I don't want
that feels shitty.
I brought up Punk because I'm gonna quote him here. CM Punk, when he left, explicitly said on the fucking Cole Cabana podcast that I need the experience of a WrestleMania main event with somebody as good or better than me to improve to be a bigger asset to the company. That statement goes true for every single woman on the roster who could be a main event a WrestleMania main eventer.
That's one way of looking at it, yeah.
So like they have to get these spots to improve to be at that level. Like it's kind of a person making the belt making the person, but the belt has to make the person for the person to make the belt in this situation, at least. And the belt in this case representing the main event of WrestleMania.
Yeah, but you also don't want to just throw a match in the main event spot just because. So,
but Rhea and Becky being in the conversation alone shows that we're not just throwing that fucking. Boss Man totally ate that on his fucking head. Holy shit.
He ate that all up.
He's shaking him. He's making sure that he's not fucking
concussed.
He, or quote, got his bell rung. Man, they're kind of going here. You know, we're kind of talking over it. I got on a little rant there about modern day women's wrestling, but
it happens. We're just hanging out.
Real quick, get my full concise thought out. The fact that Rhea and Becky are in the discussion to be the main event of WrestleMania by us or whoever shows that we're not just throwing a match there that doesn't deserve it. Does that make sense?
I mean, if you get into who deserves what, like all of them kind of deserve something.
But you know what I mean. I don't mean deserve like that.
It has been Rhea's freaking year.
It is a reasonable thing that they could main event WrestleMania and us not question it. Meaning that it won't feel like they don't belong there. Belong is probably the better word than deserve, actually.
Yeah.
And I think both of those people belong in the main event of WrestleMania.
Just like WrestleMania 30 was Daniel Bryan's freaking year.
Yeah. Boss Man off the top there. Did you see that shit?
Yeah, I did see that. Just like how last year...
Oh, they bumped noggins. My fucking year?
No, I was going to say Cody's year, but... he got his main event. Oh, that damn Slick. He hit the Slickster. And now he's got the stick. Oh! Oh, but the referee turned around.
Well, we got a DQ.
And it's another DQ finish. Woo! Uh-oh.
He's got the damn 2x4.
We're working an angle. Oh, that was something. Oh, don't turn around, Boss Man. Oh, and he eats shit again. Boss Man really loves that over-the-top bump, doesn't he?
Oh,
he's
right
gonna
off the
spank
ass.
him with the 2x4. Slick got wood. Why not? I mean, yeah. He's... Oh, he almost got him with that one. Hulk who? Jim Duggan in this era is America.
Is America, that's right. Let's hear what commentary has to say.
Well, the boss man, realistically, Jesse, snuck that nightstick into the ring. Had it tucked away, snuck it in, and there's your winner. This capacity crowd on hand in the Royal Rumble. What an event!
All right.
All right.
WrestleMania
Interesting
ad.
music. Yeah. Sunday, April 1st, Toronto, Canada. Yeah, the Sky Dome. That's we already discussed Warrior and Hogan.
Yes, sir.
And there's one Adam Copeland and Jay Riso? Not Russo. Riso? Something like that.
Yeah.
In the audience
You got
there.
it. Really? That makes sense. It's Canada.
But you don't know what I'm talking about?
No, I vaguely.
They
I think I
fucking
vaguely
have like a
remember
screenshot
them.
where they like zoom in and find them in the crowd, dude.
Yeah.
Edge and Christian.
Speaking of Canadians, why has he got a Canadian?
I guess I'll. Isn't that the mob boss?
The mob boss.
Not Sharkman here. Who's the other guy?
Oh, is that Dino Bravo?
Yeah. He like got killed by the mob in Canada or some shit, right? Yeah. He's got like a dark side of the ring and shit.
Oh man. I probably vaguely knew that, but wasn't thinking about it at the moment.
Yeah, both
Here we go.
the Demolition guys are saying that they're in the Rumble, I guess. Because you said they're both in, but Vince didn't announce both of them.
Yeah, you got all of that right, actually, looking into it. My God. Why is Earthquake the Canadian earthquake? What?
What was that?
I said, why is Earthquake the Canadian earthquake here?
Because he's with Dino Bravo.
I guess, but like, it's just...
That's
All right.
Dusty Rhodes. There are a whole bunch of packages here for various people cutting promos before the Rumble. So does all we have left the Rumble match, or do we have any more regular matches?
No, yeah, just the Rumble match. Which goes...
Sapphire's here. Yep, so we got a little over an hour left of the show.
Yeah, the Rumble goes 58 minutes and 40 seconds, brother.
Young Shawn Michaels with Marty Jannetty,
really?
who is undoubtedly doing something really weird as we speak, probably.
Yeah, let's not talk about Marty Jannetty.
I'm pulling up Facebook right now.
No.
We're doing this bit. We're stealing this bit.
No.
Hot-handedly. M-A-R-T-Y. Jannetty. Oh, boy.
No. I don't want to know.
Marty Jannetty turned 64 earlier this month.
You probably can't say anyway.
Jannetty has had some very serious health troubles and announced this week that his leg will need to be amputated. Holy shit.
Oh, no.
Best wishes to Marty Jannetty. I did not know that. I was expecting something much different.
Who is talking? Ah, model. I should have known.
Nobody.
Who is this on the screen?
Martell.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Friendship is over. I'm coming to fight. Is that Tito Santana?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we got Snuka.
We don't know who this guy is.
3 years from ECW, by the way. I didn't know he talked.
Right. Conrad Thompson.
Yeah, it's fucking
Also in the Royal
Hakeem.
Rumble. That's the joke, right? That's Conrad?
Yeah, I think so. That's like his dad or
Yeah.
something. Oh, fuck, I gotta track Wario.
Sting's tag partner.
The Ultimate Warrior has spread like a virus amongst the WWF. Then let them continue to walk as normal as they seem. But if those 28 normal men want to have special attractions such as Royal Rumble, then you and I as the Warriors, the most powerful force in the WWF, will continue to see it only as another challenge, only as another day of combat. 28 of those normal men, stacked one on top of another, can't come close to the feelings and the destinations from parts unknown. You realize, as I do, that the 29th man, you, Hulk Hogan, walk with a different force field around you. Walk on horizons that are close to where I've been. But no one in the Royal Rumble shall form a team. Every man shall fight for what he feels is in himself. And I, the Ultimate Warrior, will fulfill another destiny.
Okay, Jesse the Body Ventura.
What did you think of
We've heard
Warrior's
from many of the
promo there?
participants in the Royal Rumble. Each man sounds very confident going into the Royal Rumble.
That was a
but I
Warrior
would say
promo.
Right now, the butterflies are starting to mount.
Absolutely. Every man has to have tremendous
Ronnie and
amount of
Jesse the
confidence,
Body
but as
on
I said
camera
before,
again.
There'll be only one winner. Confidence isn't going to win it for you out there alone.
All
It's
the
also
things that
the luck of
people
the draw.
can and do say about Warrior, it is kind of a shame he's not around to be like involved or at least ringside for Sting's last match, though.
In the Royal Rumble.
Just a little bit.
I think they're
And Macho King.
King Randy Savage, styling, yeah. I realize that the American dream, Dusty Rhodes, would like to get even, but it can't be possible because I'm concentrating on all the superstars in the World Wrestling Federation. I am number one, and what a great place to prove that. In the Royal Rumble, royalty, Macho King Randy Savage is the one person that nobody should bet against because you'll all go broke. Yeah, I am the winner of the Royal Rumble, and I told everybody before it happened to watch the Macho King. Watch me, Hulk Hogan. Watch me, Andre the Giant, Roddy Piper, Jake the Snake, and all of ya. The World Wrestling Federation is one man. Loyalty. And that is the Macho King Randy Savage. Ooh, yeah!
It's a Fuji. Very selected.
Sorry, I
I
like Macho Man.
You don't know.
Alright, I'm gonna go in. Warlord and Barbarian here, right? I'm aware of their existence. Man, maybe I should just keep. I don't know. I don't want to track the whole show. We got Jake here
Right.
cutting a promo. And we love Jake. You want to play 21?
That's what I was going to say. We didn't for a while, but we do again. Thank God he sorted it out.
Yeah.
Anything. A man that will take that extra step. Do just a little bit more than anybody else. Maybe sacrifice a little bit more than anybody else. Now me, that sounds just a lot like me.
Hey, man, Royal Rumble, baby! You got one man hitting that ring every 2 minutes.
Neidhart going absolutely crazy here for this promo. Oh, we got Bret Hart. What's Bret saying?
No.
Come on.
No. I just did the one thing where he was bitching at Goldberg, and you're like, oh, you did that really good. I don't even remember what I did. Oh, the honky tonk man.
I don't give a fuck about the honky tonk man. Talk about Bret Hart. Dude, Bret.
Eric fired him too.
Bret, honky tonk man? Yeah. Eric fired him.
Yeah. He'd do it again, right? It was he enjoyed it or something. Ah, not this guy.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, let's hear from the Hulkster, I suppose.
If we must.
Always. And they all seem confident. They all seem prepared. But the one thing they don't realize is you gotta expect the unexpected. You gotta realize with Hulkamania running wild, with Hulkamania at his peak right now, the strongest it's ever been, no matter what type of shape, no matter how prepared you are for the Royal Rumble, the one thing you can't compensate is the power of the Pythons with all my Hulkamaniacs behind me. Each and every man for himself. No friends, no enemies. The single goal in the Royal Rumble is to prove what is the strongest force in the WWF. I don't care if it's Dino Bravo, the so-called strongest man in the world. I don't care if it's Hercules. I don't care if it's the Ultimate Warrior. I don't care if it's Mr. Perfect. One by one, I'm going to dig deep down inside, pull that reserve energy out from the training, the prayers, and the vitamins. And once
And in the prayers and the vitamins.
all the 29 opponents, I'm going to show the whole WWF, the whole world, that nobody is more powerful than Hulkamania when it's at its
No
peak.
one's gonna be able to get a hand on him. He's so greased up.
When Hulkamania rumbles all
Brother.
over you.
He is pretty lubricated.
The stage is set. The combatants are ready. Let's go to the big.
Well, we're finally at the Rumble match. There is roughly 1 hour and 3 minutes left.
Oh my gosh, young Fink.
Man, everyone just had terrible hair in these days.
Well,
I mean, how... It just feels like, is male pattern baldness, like, down as a trend? Like, trend being, like, are there less people who are getting the male pattern baldness these days?
yes, but we're all shorter and smaller, and there's also more serums and blah 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 to help prevent that. So,
I guess so.
but we are like smaller people than.
It is crazy how, like, different we are as a people, as, like, a species, physically, visually, various other aspects, than we were just 30 years ago. More than 30. This
$1 million man.
This is 34 years
one.
ago.
Yeah.
Man, we should have waited one more year to watch this and hit it on that. We could have been like, on the 35th anniversary of the Royal Rumble 1990.
Yeah, there's no guarantee that we would have been able to do it then. We're lucky to get it in now.
Yeah.
It's not as bad a show as I thought it would
Did Teddy
be, though.
get music there?
Not that I heard, no.
I didn't notice either. And who's coming out?
I didn't.
Oh, Coco.
Coco Beware.
Hell yeah.
Yep. With the bird.
I think this will be the first time I've actually watched Coco Beware wrestle. I know Coco Beware. I've seen him tons of times. I could recognize him instantly, but
Right.
I don't think I've ever actually watched him wrestle, or very little. Oh no! I think I saw him kick the shit out of somebody one time, like for a shoot. Like got mad and like stiffed the crap out of somebody and like beat him up, or I don't remember. Does this ring any bells for you?
No, not at all.
Am I making this up right now? I really feel like I've seen that.
No, I probably have.
Can you? Well, I'm going to talk about this match, but will you look into that and see if you can find like something about Coco Beware beating the shit out of somebody? Yeah.
I mean,
I don't even know what I could tell you to look up because I could if I knew who it was, but I can't remember. I just yeah, like Coco Beware shoots on so and so, or it'd probably bring up a promo or something like a kayfabe commentary or something. But no sells the turnbuckle shot kinda a little bit. Eats it again. He's like, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Oh. He told him to do it again. I'm gonna block it. Nope, he's blocking. Oh, thumb to the eye. Babyface thumb to the eye. You love to see it. Big drop kick, or maybe it was like a story from like a podcast, like something to wrestle or something. I don't know. That just really rings a bell for me. Anyway, he wings his arms out like the parrot and hits him with the right arm there. Headbutt. He's pulling his fist out, and he's gonna clothesline him over. Oh, and there goes Coco Beware.
Apparently there was a shoot match with Coco Beware and the Masked Patriot.
Oh, Dale, whatever the fuck?
I don't know.
His name was Dale something. I heard he was an asshole anyway, so.
There's a YouTube video that came up on the Google.
Yeah? Is there any more to that story that you can see or find, potentially?
That I can see? Not really. Oh, Bruce Pritchard discusses infamous...
Here comes Marty Jannetty.
Hotel lobby fight. What? So I guess there's multiple.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Coco Beware and known badass. Virgil on the outside. Is Virgil in the match? Is Virgil gonna, like, get called in and he's gonna enter from the ringside or something?
I don't think Virgil's in the match, no.
Man, no, I can see why this is Brother Nick's favorite Royal Rumble, because like people are hot for everything, even if it sucks.
That's a different time. Is Coco already gone? I missed it. You're making me Google stuff.
Yeah. He got backdropped over the top.
Well, darn. So we're at number 3, right?
Number 3, Marty Jannetty. Oh, he did the Rikishi cell. Which I guess would be the Marty Jannetty cell.
Well, you know.
Teddy on the middle rope here. He's setting up something.
So, yeah.
Does the front bump. Front flip bump there.
People forget that old Ted DiBiase can actually kind of go. He's not just
Teddy's fucking awesome. Is he a legend in the 2K24?
I believe Teddy is in the 2K24, but unfortunately I don't think Virgil is.
Oh yeah, that's the thing.
Which really sucks considering the development, but Jannetty's out of here. If only there was a way to get Virgil in just like after the fact, that'd be great, but I don't count on it, but never say never, I guess.
Marty Jannetty's out of here though.
Thankfully.
We got a countdown 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. For the record, I guess I haven't done a time code. It is 1 hour 44, 20, 22, 23, 24. Here comes Jake the mother frickin' snake. And Jake's still in pretty good shape here, seemingly.
Yeah.
Comes through the middle rope.
Random thing, apparently. My mom had the hots for him when she was a little younger. Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Do you think... Never mind. I almost said
No,
something.
he's not my dad.
I was gonna say, do you think she ever got the snake? Hey, here we go.
Well, I can't say that. But I doubt it. Considering it was my actual dad that was more of the wrestling mark, but never say never, I guess,
Ooh,
right?
that fucking backdrop was pretty crisp.
You want to play 21? No.
I already made that joke.
I know.
You gotta
But
buy
yeah,
a pickle. We're gonna get
Jake
the big
was over
DDT
with
here.
the ladies.
Jake. Oh, backdrop.
Oh,
Yeah, people are hot.
Back drop.
And we love Jake. We love Teddy.
Love Virgil,
Love Virgil.
even though people
Soul Train
didn't
Jones.
really. Yeah.
Rest in peace,
And
Mike Jones.
his infamous he chose the hog.
It's true. Just ask. Shit, who was it? It wasn't Sonny. Here comes Macho King.
Oh heck yeah. I don't know. When the news came out, I saw a clip of Virgil with what's his name? The Wrestling with Regret guy.
Oh.
Brian Zane.
Brian
I saw that interview and he mentions his hog in that one and it was funny.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
And then the dude's just like, okay, because he wasn't expecting it. It's funny.
Sean Ross Sapp put out the interview that he did with him. Apparently, it was like
the bad one,
the worst interview of all time. It's apparently Virgil's like getting answers. He's just trying to meme the whole time. And he's not trying to actually answer questions.
Posting. I gotta go watch that because I feel like I would enjoy that.
I thought about it, but I also thought that like I'm kind of like the person where if something's cringy enough, I can't enjoy it. So
yeah,
I don't know.
Macho King off the top.
Man, we got 3 main event guys in the ring right here.
Yeah, we do.
Pretty good Rumble so far.
Yeah, it's gonna get better.
Oh yeah?
I got a hunch.
Got a hunch. You have sources, I hear.
Sources say that.
Sources say Macho Man's gear here is pretty good.
Yeah. Hopefully that'll be the gear we get in 2K. And here comes
Holy shit, no kidding. 4 main event guys and Roddy Piper. Look at these people going fucking crazy.
Banana.
They are going banana. Holy shit, they're bumping. He's fucking going, man. Holy shit, let's go, man. This is good shit.
Yeah.
This was worth sitting through a double disqualification on a fucking Royal Rumble pay-per-view.
I mean, I could have done without all that other stuff. I could have just watched the Rumble, but
I thought that the submission match was pretty okay.
It was cool to see Lanny Poffo and yeah.
And I like Lanny, yeah. Oh, they're doing the back-to-back deal. Here we go. This is good shit. Realistically, these are like 4 traditional heels, though.
Yeah, kinda.
Though I know that at Jake's peak, he was like as popular or more than Hogan, but...
And they were yelling their asses off for Piper.
Yeah, they were. I think it was a pretty good surprise, though, because he didn't announce Piper in the entrance in the beginning of the show, did he? If he did, I didn't catch it.
I don't remember, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I was too busy shit posting about Vince McMahon.
Sherry's out here.
Like he's got something stuck in his throat all the time.
Oh, Vince?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh! Piper almost got eliminated. Holy shit. Ooh, Macho Man blocking also. Man, they are going. They're fucking working hard here.
Talk about slow it down, kid. Like, they're just freaking moving.
Here comes number. I don't know what number. What number are we on?
Number 7.
Warlord.
It's the Warlord, says Shivani.
Yeah, I was literally gonna say, is that Warlord or Barbarian? Because I don't know the difference.
Warlord.
Whew. So are they literally just going heel, babyface, as far as entrances go?
Yeah, it kind of looks like that a little bit, I guess. I don't know. I don't know everyone's alignment here, but kind of feels that way.
Piper is still pretty great here. Holy shit.
But none of these men have what our next entrant has. If you know what I mean.
Aggression? Is John Cena coming?
Yeah, I wish. No.
He's got ruthless aggression.
No.
Let's see here. John Cena would be like...
They don't have one of these, Bill Goldberg.
They don't have one of these, Bill Goldberg. I like
very
to imagine,
weird.
like, Brett's just, like, grabbing his junk or something when he says that.
Right. It's very weird, though, that Shivani's on the call and we're talking about, like, Virgil and Ted and Brett.
We're hog watching here on, in Shivani's honor. I mean, did you see, Perfect in his tights earlier? Anyway,
Well...
I don't know, there's some kind of dick joke. We got 8 seconds for another entrant here. Babyface is trying to get in on the heels. The big double headbutt spot. And here he comes. The
Simpsons
freaking hitman
figurine
who
himself.
is... Brett is just a year or two away from being, like, the top guy, right?
Something like that. Oh, Ted clocks Mach.
You can, Mr. Google Machine. Tell me when, or I can do it. I'll do it. You vamp. I'll Google for once. You're not vamping.
No, this match is actually not as bad as I thought it would be.
No, it's really good.
Not the worst Rumble I've ever sat through. That Piper and Brett going for a double line on the Warlord.
Yeah, Brett wins his world title for the first time a little over in October of '92. So
there you go, a couple
not
years
quite
out.
3 years. By beating Ric Flair.
I mean, yeah.
So yeah, Brett's definitely on the up and up here.
Pop's probably going to greener pastures then, right? In '92.
Yeah. Probably in '91 technically. Because he shows up with the big gold, doesn't he? And they have to, like, censor it?
Yeah, actually. Yeah, because he comes back with the big gold, then he leaves again. Yeah, sounds about right. One of these days, I will own a big gold replica.
One of these days, when I'm not broke, you know?
I mean, I could
is that
probably
Bad News
do it
Brown?
right now. That is Bad News Brown. I could probably do it right now as we're watching this show, but that would be a bad idea.
Oh, to purchase a big gold replica belt?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you want to get one of the really nice ones, and then...
Yeah. Like, I could have bought one of the not-so-great ones. Not cheapo, but, like, the shop has, like, different versions. And there's one that's, like, less, and I don't know.
I had one in, like, elementary or middle school.
That's cool.
I had one of the ones that were hard plastic, and they had the foam gimmick.
Yeah.
And you couldn't really wear it. I think it maybe came with, like, an adhesive, but the adhesive didn't work or something. Oh, there goes Jake.
Plastic with the foam is the ones that I think are cheaper on Shop these days. And then they have like the actual metal ones. I want to get a metal one.
Yeah, I got
I was
mine
gonna
for
get
like
this-
$20 at Walmart.
I was gonna get this Kane Pop Funko, but it's already sold out.
I want to say the foam was like not terrible quality though, because what I did was I cut some holes into it, and I slid my pants belt through it, and wore it that way because you couldn't wear it otherwise.
Yeah.
And I definitely brought it and wore it to school a couple of times.
I could see that, yeah.
Because, big ol' heckin' nerd wrestling fan. I was like wearing big gold to school, big gold, walking through the hallways at school, and I was like Googling are Undertaker and Kane real brothers and shit like that.
Right.
Listening to wrestling themes. I remember listening to the original Kofi Kingston theme over and over, and like,
oh wow,
and the Mr. Kennedy theme. Here comes Dusty Road, baby.
Ah, Cody hates when you do that.
Okay, I'm gonna keep doing it. Here we go, baby. Turn around, you're gonna eat this elbow, you're gonna come right up to it, baby. You're gonna come in, you're gonna walk into the elbow, and you're gonna take a bump, baby. That's just like that. Another elbow, backhand, baby.
All this talk of having like belts and being shitty little kids makes me realize that I could just go pull the picture of me as a shitty little kid with a replica belt.
There goes Macho Man, living on the edge of a lightning bolt and went right out the fucking ring.
That could be my podcast picture that you want to do, actually.
What could?
I could just find the picture of me as a shitty little kid dressed up as Goldberg with a replica WWF belt.
No, oh, dude, Shane! That's Shane!
The referee, yeah,
yes.
He was a ref.
Holy shit! I knew he was a ref, but like, I just, spotting him in the show. Holy shit!
Yeah.
That kind of, I want to be the thumbnail, almost.
No, it's got to be Shivani and Jesse with the Mickey Mouse stuff.
Yeah,
be, right?
But Shivani doesn't put the fucking hat on, though, and it's kind of disappointing.
God, why can I not find this image?
My wife got this new indie Switch game, and she's been playing it a shitload. She's just, like, going to town on her Switch behind me here.
I know I still have this image, because it's, like, the one thing that's followed me around forever.
Wait, what image are you looking for? Sorry.
Me as a shitty little kid dressed up as Goldberg for Halloween with a replica WWF belt.
Yeah, you've sent it to me.
It was like...
Is Goldberg or Stone Cold?
It's Goldberg.
Oh, here comes... Oh, shit. Here comes Andre. You better pay attention for this one, bud. Boss is coming.
The boss is coming.
Andre making his way out here with Bobby Heenan. Man, there's a fucking, like... Everyone in this match is a fairly big deal. I'd say short of maybe Warlord kind of, but... And Bad News Brown is kind of a big deal. I think he was a bigger deal in, like, Mid-South, right? That sounds right. I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah,
oh, there goes fucking Warlord. Never mind. Fuck Warlord.
I mean...
Man, Andre looks like he's hurting. He was using the rope to kind of get around there for a second. Fuji and fucking Bobby going at it on the outside. I'm into it. Yeah, this Rumble is fucking awesome.
It's not bad. Not bad at all, man.
What's your favorite Royal Rumble of all time? If you say 92 with Rick, I will fucking reach through the headset and slap you.
I have watched that one, though.
I have too. And it's good, but like, it's only good in parts.
When you said that, a Rumble came to my mind just because of the way it was booked. I don't know if I want to talk about that one, though.
Go ahead. Are you going to say 2004?
No. The first one that came to my brain whenever you asked that question was the one where Brock just, like, killed everybody for the first half, and then Drew eliminated him. And,
That's my favorite Royal Rumble of all time, is 2020.
That one was good.
It's in
was
my.
really
I think
good.
it's the best Royal Rumble. Here comes the fucking Red Rooster. Jesus
Red
Christ.
Rooster,
Cock of the
yeah.
walk coming down, and Dusty Rhodes got him, and I thought he was gonna fucking just toss
You
him
gotta
out.
do
That
it
would have
like
been great.
Vince. You gotta do it like Vince. Here comes the Red Rooster. He's the king of the Red Rooster.
You just staticked out that whole time.
I mean, that's how I hear Vince, so fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh, there goes Piper.
Damn.
That's some shit.
Uh-oh.
What if
Oh, wait, no, yeah.
that
Bad
would be
News Brown was
crazy.
already gone.
What if you eliminate kind of like dodgeball rules where like if you knock out the person who knocks you out, you get back in, something like that.
I guess.
I don't think it would be good, but it's something.
Man, they're really...
Yeah, they're going at it.
Woo.
Those tights are a little small on fucking Bad News Brown. All right, I'm just gonna say.
Well,
I'm just gonna fucking say it.
He chose the hog.
Shane really trying to get these guys to the back, and they're not listening to him. And fuck you and fuck your dad.
Yeah?
So in the ring, we got Ted DiBiase, who is maybe gonna do the full beginning to end bit before he loses. DiBiase, Dusty Rhodes, Andre, Cock of the Walk, Red Rooster,
What number
Brett.
are we at now? We had Red Rooster, right?
Yeah.
So this is 13. X.
And Axe. Yep. All right, here we go.
We're at 13.
That's 13. Axe is 13?
Yes.
Okay. No, yeah, this match has been pretty great. Everyone's going crazy for pretty much any wrestler that comes out.
Yeah.
And he's going to town on Andre here. Holy shit.
So just random people that we still have left in no particular order. Hulk Hogan, Shawn Michaels, Mr. Perfect, we know is number 30, Warrior, Dino Bravo, Canadian Earthquake, Snuka, Akeem, Haku, Frick Rude, Honky Tonk Man.
Chanting Weasel at Bobby here.
Well.
As you do. You don't see Bobby
crazy.
Heenan and not chant Weasel at him.
I mean,
especially in the...
there's a whole ass Royal Rumble going on, and they took a moment to chant Weasel. That's how over Heenan is.
Ooh, Dusty's going at Andre here. That's a big fucking deal. Demolition was like super over, right? So. In my to me, Axe kind of looks out of place here, but I know that they were like super over, and it's just because I'm kind of looking at them a certain way because he wasn't a singles top guy,
right?
And he's also next to like two dudes who are on a lot of people's Mount Rushmores, and Andre the Giant and the American fucking Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Hell, the other four guys in the ring could be somebody's Mount Rushmore. Dusty, Andre, Brett, and
here comes
DiBiase.
Haku.
Here comes motherfucking Haku.
To help out Andre.
I mean, if your team has Haku and Andre, who's beating you?
Hulk Hogan.
That's fair. You got me there. You got me there, dude. Holy shit.
You know, 90 WWF.
Man, I'm getting flashes of like Jacob Fatu and shit.
Oh, because Haku?
Yeah.
Yeah? Man, I literally have this freaking...
Dusty's hulking up.
I can't find it.
He's dreaming up.
Dreaming up.
Oh, there we go. Boom!
Oh, Haku's out of here. He's done.
Tony definitely is more comfortable calling Dusty Rhodes action than anything. Brett
Yeah.
getting it in on fucking DiBiase there, and here comes Haku. And Haku beats the shit out of Axe, and woo, super kick.
There, I found it quicker on my phone.
What are you
Oh,
looking at?
the picture I was looking for like the last 20 minutes.
Oh my god, dude. I'll pull up a picture of you in your fucking Goldberg belt here. At about
No, don't put that on the
2 hours and
podcast.
10. It's up. I'm editing it in post.
I mean, I did just share it to Facebook, and you're on that, so you can do what you do. But
I mean, tell me not to, and I won't. If you're serious.
no, I was thinking that would be you wanted to put like the talking head pictures. That might be a good one since I'm already called Goldberg Mark. That's kind of the reason why, I guess. So
I will not call you Goldberg, Mark. I'm sorry.
you already did.
We're sort of starting to fill up here in the ring here.
I mean, my Twitter name already has Goldberg Mark in it, so I might make my profile picture that instead of Luke Gallows with a pipe.
Oh yeah, you have the Tex Ferguson thing, right?
Yeah, I have Tex Ferguson as my profile picture. I should probably not hide behind Luke Gallows' face. It's a good segue while nothing's really happening to put over all the socials for the pod and our socials.
Well, I was gonna do it at the end, so.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm at Mike's Cabbages on Twitter and YouTube.
There you go.
So, if you will, we may or may not stream on both or one or neither of our YouTube or Twitches.
Yeah,
For
I'm still
PK.
thinking we should make a... Because it's not like either one of us have crazy followings on Twitch, so we should just make a Twitch for the channel.
Twitch, yes, because I haven't used Twitch in years. I just use YouTube mainly for like people I know to actually pull my stuff up. I don't actually like seriously stream or anything, but I kind of want to.
Yeah, here comes Akeem.
Conrad Thompson is in the ring, or his dad or something.
Yeah, you know, the milkman.
One man gang.
Oh, I didn't see Smash come in. I wasn't paying attention, I guess.
Oh, they got. How would they get the giant out? There's your answer. Axe and smash.
See here, how far along are we? 16, 17? Roughly?
You what?
Oh, Ventura just said Brett was eliminated. I didn't see it, though.
Brett. He was eliminated by Dusty Rhodes
That's kind of lame.
right before Andre.
Let's see here. We got both guys Demolition, DiBiase, Haku, Dusty Rhodes, and Akeem. Of course, we have Dusty and Akeem in the same time. And here comes
Yeah.
Jimmy Snuka, brother.
Yeah,
Superfly.
redacted.
Where the bodies, brother?
Hey, now.
Gotta say it every
You've
time.
done that like a bunch of times,
I
though,
know,
so
I said it like
whatever.
20 times now. Keem going right after Snuka, who is barefoot, if you had forgotten or didn't notice.
Oh, yeah, that's like a thing he does a lot.
I'm pretty sure he's always barefoot.
Right. Yeah,
He's been barefoot on ECW, right?
I think so.
There goes Akeem.
All right.
Eliminated by Superfly, not Dream for some reason. Man, DiBiase has been doing something constantly this whole time. My dude has got gas for days.
I'm glad we did this show, though. This was actually a really good suggestion.
Yeah, I was afraid it was going to be a bit of a slog, but I'm glad that I was wrong.
In some ways it was, and in some ways it wasn't.
In some parts, for sure. But you know,
Dusty and Ted just on their knees going at it back and forth. That's a good spot.
I mean, Dusty and Ted doing anything's pretty good.
I mean, yeah. It writes itself, doesn't it? The $1 Million Man and the Common Man.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they're both involved in the Survivor Series elimination match later this year, where the Undertaker debuts. And here comes fucking Jimmy Hart, who is in the gear that he was at the beginning of the show. He's changed like 3 times now.
Is it the same one?
It's at least the same jacket. The rest of it might be different. I hope Jimmy Hart got like 5 paydays for this show.
No way.
Dino Bravo trying to eliminate Haku.
$18 with Dino Bravo.
Okay, so we're almost 2/3 through here. I like Smash's paint.
Yeah.
Who is the third demolition guy?
The third... Oh.
Axe, Smash, and... Is it Thrasher?
Probably.
It's not Thrasher.
No, you're thinking of something else.
I think I'm thinking of the song. Here comes the Axe, and here comes the Smasher, and then the something disaster. Yeah, I kind of... Walking disaster.
Crush.
And Crush was also under Faker, right?
What?
Maybe? I'm probably mixing 2 people up, maybe.
Brian Adams?
I definitely know that name.
Brian Adams. The Demon? Is that what you were thinking of?
Is he the Demon?
The Demon, Kona Crush, the Midnight Soldier, Crush, Brian Adams, the American Ninja.
He's the WCW Gene Simmons Demon.
I don't know if it's the WCW one. It just says the damn Demon.
Well, click on it.
It just takes me to the reference.
I'm on my phone, and I'm getting on Google, and I'm typing Brian Adams Demon. If my phone will work, Brian
Now
Adams
I'm staring at Chronic.
Demon.
I don't know.
Crush. Yeah, I think he was the WCW Demon. Wait,
No,
he was in Chronic?
Yeah, Brian Adams.
Wow, that looks like 2 different dudes almost. Holy shit.
I'm pretty sure the demon that you're thinking...
No, I don't know, man.
I don't know. Now I lost the page. But no, the demon was like a different dude, I think, that you're thinking of.
Brian
the Kiss
Adams
demon?
as the Kiss Demon.
Oh, is he the Kiss demon?
I'm typing
fucking know. I guess
WCW
he is. Okay,
Kiss
well,
Demon.
yes. Was played by Brian Adams.
No,
well,
was
all right.
killed by Dale Torberg, who is
But
also
apparently-
Mr. America.
And apparently it was also, I don't know.
Right? Dale Torberg's also Mr. America, right? Or not Mr. America. Fuck. Mr. America's Hulk Hogan.
But yeah, the Kiss demon that I remember was Dale Torborg. But apparently Brian Adams also did that. So
Maybe
I
like
don't
one
really
time
know.
or something.
Probably. Like the debut is what this one that I saw said. But yeah, Dale Torborg, also the Kiss demon. What are we doing?
I don't know, man. I just know Chronic for Undertaker getting pissed and cursing them out in the mid-match.
Okay, what number are we at so I don't lose track of what's
There
going
comes
on?
Jim Neidhart.
Neidhart. So we missed. Canadian Earthquake was 19. Neidhart is 20.
Okay, so we're 2/3 officially through the Royal Rumble. Who do we got here? DiBiase, who, like I said, I'm pretty sure he goes pretty much to the end. We got Snuka.
He is the Iron Man. Yes.
We got shit, I forgot his name already. The Canadian mob guy.
Dino Bravo.
Dino Bravo.
The Canadian mob guy.
I don't know if he's in the mob or he's killed by the mob. Something. I'm not trying to sound insensitive. I don't remember the story.
Like he had something where his death.
I think Earthquake's out. Yep, there goes Earthquake. Holy shit.
Earthquake by like everybody.
Yeah, I think it took more people to get him out than it did Andre, didn't it?
Yes, because Andre was eliminated by Axe and Smash, and Earthquake was eliminated by Jim Neidhart, Haku, Smash, Snuka, Dino Bravo, and Ted DiBiase. It tells me that on Wikipedia. It took 6 of them. But it took 2 to get rid of Andre, and his gimmick is I'm so big. I don't know. We've slowed down a little bit, but I feel like that's because we're waiting for certain people to come.
Yeah, I just saw the thing you sent me over Messenger.
Oh, yeah?
Shawn Michaels' entrance in 2K.
It's good.
It's the, it's the Mania 25 deal. He doesn't always come out like this, does he?
That model does, because it's the Mania 25 model.
That's kind of hilarious.
Yeah. So, unless they've only coded it to, like, the Mania Arena, maybe, like they did Cody's Cody Vader, but I saw that when I was changing my profile picture. Here comes the Warrior!
Here comes the goddamn Warrior. Here we go.
Number 21. Now the speed is gonna
Not
pick up
selling
again,
shit.
probably.
He's gonna go 20 miles an hour until he can't breathe and then keep going. Atomic drop by Dino Bravo. Ducks the elbow. Tosses his fucking ass out.
Goodbye,
Shane
Dino
says
Bravo.
he's gone.
Shane. Yeah, I guess. Every man
Here
for
comes
himself.
Snuka. Just kidding. Haku kind of cuts him off a little bit.
Gotta neutralize the power of the Warrior. And the rocket fuel.
And the universe. And the parts unknown. I'm dying.
That'll be
So,
fun to play in
if
2K
Kurt's 30, is Hulk like 20? He's probably 27, isn't he?
Who?
Hulk's 27, isn't he?
No. That would be the Barbarian.
Don't tell me anymore, damn it.
Okay. Honky Tonk
DiBiase,
Man
oh
is-
my god, he just ate a chop in the face from Warrior.
Yeah.
Because he can't fucking aim for shit.
He's like, I'm dead. I'm gonna sell in the corner. Leave me alone, damn
Leave
it.
me alone. Fuck off.
That's what he's actually
Warrior just
saying.
chopped me in my fucking eyeball because he's a dumb piece of shit. It
Now
can't
I'm gonna
fucking
chop
work.
you in your eyeball.
Here comes number 22.
22, yes. And it is the
Rick
model.
fucking Martel.
Maximum male model, Rick Martel.
Yeah, put this guy with Mason Mansour.
I don't know if he's still working. No, he retired in 99.
Yeah, I know. I knew he hadn't been around in a while.
Yep. Make
Sorry for the
him their
yawn. It's
manager.
almost 10 p.m. our time.
I mean, you know. Wait, Del Torborg was in TNA?
Yeah, he showed up as the Kiss Demon one time, I think.
Did he really? What?
Pretty sure.
Oh, he showed up a couple of years ago, too. I forgot about that.
Did he?
He showed up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That might be what I'm thinking of, but they might have... Was it just that, or was there an earlier one also?
February 2023, October 2021, and then before that, 2007.
Yeah, okay. So I'm not
That's
crazy.
crazy that Dale Torborg was getting bookings last year.
Yeah, after Conrad buried the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Or am I missing him? Or am I mixing him up with somebody else? He's also the American guy, the America guy.
Probably. I don't know.
Wrestled Brett.
The MVP, the Kiss Demon, the Demon, and Dale Torborg.
Okay, so I'm mixing him up with somebody else. Who the fuck is... Who am I thinking of? Alright, using Google again.
The American what?
I don't remember. Brett
The
Hart
American, I don't remember.
versus Mr. America? Not Mr. America.
Mr. America, when I think of that, I think of Hogan in a mask. But
Yeah, Mr. America's Hogan.
here comes Tito Santana.
Hey, there we go.
He's going after the model immediately. They used to be tag partners, says Body.
The Patriot. The Patriot. That's
That was the guy that got in a shoot fight with Coco Beware.
It is, you're right.
DiBiase is still in the ring, by the way.
Yeah, I think he's one of the last people eliminated, if not the last person eliminated. So the Patriot
no,
wrestler.
he's not the last one.
Del
Who was the
Wilkes.
last person?
Okay,
Who was
that's
the last person eliminated here? Because it gives me the elimination order too.
what's that?
It gives me the elimination order too, but I can't remember who was last thrown out.
Yeah, Del Wilkes is his name, which his name's D-E-L, not Dale, but that's where their confusion was.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Tito Santana already about to get eliminated here. Hey, vamp for just a second here.
About to have another entrant. Oh, it's the honky tonk man. Oh god. Bischoff just fired him again. Jimmy Hart. Did he change jackets again? I think he did. He changed jackets again. Damn. Damn, man. Ain't nobody out here working like Jimmy Hart, man. Changing jackets every time another one of his guys comes. Come on, baby. I'm tired of changing jackets. Just one of you freaking stay in there.
One of you freaking stay there.
There goes Neidhart. He is the 17th man eliminated. So Honky Tonk Man was the 24th entrant. Neidhart just got eliminated, and he was the 17th man eliminated. There goes Ted DiBiase.
Pretty
He
far.
lasted 44 minutes and 47 seconds, did Ted DiBiase. He only got 4 eliminations.
That's not a record at this time, is it?
The time that he spent in the ring at this time, that was a record.
Okay.
44 minutes, 47 seconds. I don't know how long he holds that record. But
yeah, I don't know either. The first record of my time was Rey Mysterio going like an hour, and it was like a really big deal at the time.
that one lasted forever. I remember. Yeah. Like every year, the numbers video. And here comes the
Here we
Hulkster.
go. It's come crashing down, and it hurts inside.
It hurts to pee.
It hurts to pee.
He's out of toilet paper. Help!
Oh, that popped me really
There
good.
goes Snuka. Snuka was the 19th man eliminated. Who's next? I'm trying to find like who gets eliminated next. Well,
I don't think you should.
spoiler alert! Here comes the boot, and Haku's gone. Hulk Hogan's just cleaning house. Warrior and Martel and Santana all bundled up.
What number was Hulk? Where are we at?
Hulk is 25.
Okay.
And there goes Santana.
Don't call me
Santana
Carlos.
was-
There goes Santana.
Yep. Santana was the 21st man eliminated out of 29 that we'll go over. So we're getting down to the last few.
We are, in fact, getting down to the last few.
The Honky Tonk Man, get out of here. Get out of our company.
Woo! Fuck you!
Jimmy Hart is really yelling. He really needs Honky Tonk Man to get a win here.
Come on, you're all I have left. Did he change
Well,
again?
Mr. Perfect. Yeah, he changed his blazer anyway. It's like he's just changing the jacket now at this point.
Yeah, I guess
Here
that's pretty much all
comes
you can do.
Shawn Michaels.
All right, man. Here he comes. He's gonna eliminate everybody. It's gonna come down to
He's
him and
gonna-
Hulk, and he's gonna sell like crazy.
There goes Honky Tonk.
Oh, he is selling like
Shawn
crazy.
Michaels. The future of
And
this business,
Shawn.
and he's gone. We are down to Warrior and Hogan in the ring with 4 more to come out. So we are down to the final 6.
Is Sid here at this time? Is he around?
Not in the Rumble. I don't know if he's around, but he's not. He's not in the Rumble.
I don't know when Sid
Oh.
first shows up.
So we got Hogan and Warrior in the ring, and we still have, in no particular order, Hercules, Mr. Perfect, we know is Mr. Number 30, Rick Rude, Barbarian.
Okay, let's I guess I'll track the fucking Hogan and the Warrior going here. They're running the ropes. Back and forth, drop down, ducks the clothesline, double down.
Double down.
Big fucking double down. Two
This is
biggest
part
stars in
where,
the business.
Next entrant just comes in and tosses them both out, right? Please.
These two athletes, the Hulkster, the Warrior,
Brain, jump in there and just throw them out.
going at it, and they both are down. Listen
And then they have to wear the fucking Weasel suit.
It's now a matter of who will
Yeah.
get first, but we're down to 8 seconds.
So Warrior, Hogan both down. Countdown clock is counting down to number 27. They ran out before the buzzer, I think, but it's Barbarian.
It's a very large
That's really funny.
Oh, and look at this. He can measure him. Wham!
You're right, Jesse.
He nails Hogan.
He did, didn't he? Or they were.
I didn't catch
early
it.
on-
I looked down for a second.
Here's a guy who can eliminate both
I
of these guys.
I looked at the sheet to see who was coming, and I looked up and he was halfway there already.
There is a lot of metabolic testosterone in the ring right now.
And also the luck of the elimination, too.
Or maybe there isn't, brother.
Well, there's a lot of vitamins. I'll say that much.
And now the Barbarian has a virtual field day here. But the
Yeah.
Warrior's back up.
That's what I should have said.
He's back down now.
Anabolic vitamins.
Here comes Ravishing Rick Rude into the ring.
Hey, here's Rick Rude. What's he doing here?
Becomes the 28th.
Yeah, he is.
What the hell? So
he just comes
jumped
in
the
a whole
gun.
10 seconds before he's supposed to.
It seems to me that Ravishing Rick Rude came into the ring premature. I didn't see a count.
Well, I think I saw that.
I think the count on the television might be a little fucked up or something.
After he came in. But the fact
Yeah.
has been beyond 10 seconds. He's in now.
It's WWF in 1990. We don't know what we're doing,
Barbarian is after him.
but we know Hulk Hogan's gonna go over if he's in the match. So that's the formula, right? Hulk must pose.
Yeah, Hulk's in danger here with the Barbarian on him. And Rude.
If they all gang up on him now, they might have a chance.
Now Warrior has to choose, and he's going to protect them. He's going to protect the Hulkster.
Boo. Boo. Where's Hercules? Get Hercules out here.
Yeah, just get both of those guys in. They're the Powers of Pain, right? That's their tag team name?
I guess. I don't know. But we got Hercules left and Mr. Perfect left, who we know is number 30 from the promo earlier, where he drew 30. Hogan is Hoganing. He's doing Hogan things.
And now he's going to protect Warrior, but Warrior
Oh,
still gets
no, he's
eliminated
not.
because
He doesn't
Hogan's
give
a fucking shit heel.
He's an asshole. Warrior is not he doesn't believe it. He's gonna beat up Rick Rude and the Barbarian.
He's pissed. He's running to the back.
That's a visual,
Isn't
just
it?
him doing the
I
Warrior
want
run. Wow. Anyway, here comes Hercules.
All right, what are we at? 28?
29.
29.
28 was Rick Rude, and he jumped the gun, remember?
Here comes Hercules.
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 Yeah, we know who's last.
We got Hulk Hogan and Hercules Hernandez, the Quadruple H connection. Don't start Motorhead.
Well, I guess I can close that tab now, because we know who's last.
Hogan choking the fucking Warlord here. Or, sorry, the Barbarian.
Barbarian. Yep.
I almost fucked it up, but I rescued it a little bit. I've been really into this match, though. I know we've
Final
been
five.
over a few times.
Final
already.
5, and Mr. Perfect isn't even here yet. I like those odds for Mr. Perfect.
Do ya?
Oh, he gouges the eyes. And then Hulk just
I would think.
rakes his eyes back.
Mhm. I would think formatting wise, you would push to the Warrior getting eliminated spot just a little bit later.
Yeah,
But he's probably getting a little gasolinoed.
I mean, yeah. Here comes Mr. Perfect.
Yeah. Here comes Kurt Hennig, Mr. Perfect. Fucking Ventura on commentary was just talking about how Hogan's sneaky and Warrior saved Hogan, but Hogan eliminated Warrior.
Yep, that's what happened.
That's what
I mean,
happened. And we all know that Hulk was always the heel.
yep. Did you see him do the back rake earlier?
He
Yeah.
does the back rake, he does the eye fucking gouging, and he was choking a motherfucker a second ago.
Yes. Yes, sir. And Mr. Perfect is just an awesome friend, and he deserves to win.
Yep.
And Barbarian just went out. So we are in our final four. Hulk Hogan, Rick Rude, Mr. Perfect, and I already forgot what he was called now. Shit. I'm blanking out.
Hercules?
Yeah, Hercules.
Is he Hercules or is he Hercules Hernandez here?
He's
or are those two
Hercules.
different people?
He was Hercules on my sheet.
Okay. Well, there goes
And
Hercules.
he's gone.
We're down to Perfect, Rude, and Hogan. So Perfect and Rude are gonna fucking start going to
Yeah,
town
they
on
are
Hulk.
in a team together, right? Yeah. Brains on the outside. He's going to help him, right?
Yep.
And Hulk
I
Hogan
think any
is just...
heel that wrestles Hogan is with Brain, so...
yeah, that's kind of Brain's gimmick, isn't it? All the way until the end of his career, right? He
Yeah.
just hates Hogan.
Even when Hogan's a heel, he's still talking shit about Hogan.
Yeah, it's great. Continuity. Oh, this won't go wrong, I'm sure. Oh! Oh no!
There's
And he put the
Rude. He
rope down.
fucking whipped out hard. Holy shit.
Rick Rude is pissed.
And...
Brings him back
pulls
in.
him
He
back
didn't
in the
go...
ring just to really get him.
Yeah, he didn't go over the top rope either, so... I don't know if that... Yeah, it is a rule. Okay. Right as I say I don't know, Shivani starts saying you gotta go over. We are gonna have a match
Hogan
between the perfect package. I mean, Mr. Perfect.
Hey! Is this wrapped up sock Kurt Hennig or not?
Do what?
I said, is this wrapped up sock Mr. Perfect or not?
It kind of looks that way. Like, Jesus Christ.
Well, here we go. Perfect Plex. On the fucking Hulk
he actually
Hogan,
got it.
And he
And Hulk sold it.
fucking no-sold. Okay, I'm into it. He's hulking up, brother. He's going crazy. Big right hand Hogan says, no way, brother. He gets him again, and he says, nuh-uh. No, you son of a bitch. He blocks him in the right hand. And he's going, he's going to go for a fucking slingshot into the turnbuckle. And bounces off the fucking post. Crazy self from Perfect. Right hand. Clothesline.
He's lariat.
Hogan's going, another clothesline. He's saying, I'm going to throw this fucking piece of shit out of my ring. And there he goes.
Oh, God, the corner bump.
Really gross kind of bump there, yeah.
Yeah. Hulk Hogan wins.
Crashing
to
down,
the shock
it
of no
hurts
one.
inside. Boink, 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 boink. Oh.
Me and Brain are pissed.
Oh, I think I've heard of this where like somebody was like, "Oh yeah, the sheet that I made for Hogan." And Hogan still has this. I think.
Doesn't he?
I think that's a thing.
I wouldn't
He
doubt
literally
it.
just took it from him. Oh no, he's giving it back. Never mind, I'm wrong. There's one of these
really
where
good,
like
though.
Hogan, he had like they make a fan makes like a sheet with like a big Hulk Hogan sign on it, and Hogan has it, and he still has it to this day, and it's like in his beach shop in Tampa or whatever.
Yeah.
That's like a
Oh,
thing.
not the beach shop, brother.
Oh. I got something deep inside of me. Courage is the thing that keeps us free. Fight for the rights of every man. Yep. Tell you what, that Real American song still slaps.
Yeah. So trying to look into the song because I care more about the song than the guy in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know this was apparently originally for Barry Windham and Mike Rotundo?
No, yeah, I know somewhat. There's been a couple people I think that used it before he did. And then the Stooges used it in the Attitude Era as like a joke.
Yeah, as a rib going Hogan, I guess. Yeah. Curtis Axel used to use it.
Yeah, Axelmania, brother. He never got
He
eliminated.
never got eliminated. Yeah.
We both said the same shit. That's good.
I love that that's on like the wiki for the song that Curtis Axel used it. Like, okay.
Who else used it? Go ahead and...
Briscoe and Patterson, U.S. Express, which is Wyndham and Rotundo, Curtis Axel, Hulk Hogan, and Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff.
Orndorff used it?
That's, yeah, apparently. Don't ask me when, because I don't know. He used it during his 1986 feud with Hogan. Okay, well, I don't know if that counts, but...
I'm sure a lot of people used it for, like, tiny things.
Yeah.
Hogan's still posing.
Shivani's telling us we're all out of time.
We are, in fact, desperately out of time. That was almost said WrestleMania. Royal Rumble 1990. That was the fucking show. And,
we're not watching 91. I'm pausing that.
I already X'd out. I'm getting an ad for the Royal Rumble as a whole.
Yeah.
I got a little bit more. Yeah, so go ahead and tell me your thoughts.
I mean, the Rumble was okay. I liked the Rumble itself.
I would even go as far to say that the Rumble itself was very good.
Yeah, it was really good.
I think it was better in the first half than the second half, but still very good.
It kind of plateaued in the middle, and then
they really pumped that.
If you're into the Hogan stuff, they brought it back at the end.
They really pumped star power into the first half because they were relying on Hogan and I guess Warrior and a couple other guys, Perfect and
Rude. Yeah, Perfect. Yep, that was kind of the ending bit. Ted DiBiase going damn near the whole thing though, 44 out of 58. Pretty cool to see that. Bushwhackers was kind of interesting to see. Always cool to see the Genius. Didn't really get to see him wrestle ever, so that was neat.
Yeah. Got any 2K news before you want to talk before we get out of here?
Not so much, because I could go on all night about that, probably. Off the top of my head, no, I don't.
Right.
I'm excited, though.
I'm very excited, man. I wasn't going to get the special deluxe edition, and then, truthfully, I already told you I had about $117 left in my account after I pulled out for my budget, and I was like, well, fuck it, I'll just get the fucking special edition, and that it technically long-term saves me like $20, because I'll have to buy the season pass and all that bullshit eventually anyway, so.
The deluxe edition? No, you should be good.
Yeah, no, that's why I said it saved me $20 by getting it this way than buying it later, along with the accelerator and the supercharger and all that other stuff.
So, we can talk about that off pod if you want to, but like, what's our plan for that?
Man, I wanted to ask if I could get somebody to swap me, and that way I'd just have Tuesday off. But I think what I'll do, is I might just try to leave early Tuesday. I have sick time, or I I have protected PTO right now that I can use
So
several
you'll
hours.
be like
So I
middle
might
of the day Tuesday.
middle of the day being like 8 to 10 o'clock, 8 to noon. So still pretty early. I'll be on Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, the latest I would be on would be 1 o'clock anyway. So
Yeah,
it's not like
yeah.
I'm
I'm just
fucking.
trying to get an idea because I'll probably be on at midnight Monday, Tuesday, when the thing goes live. But
Yeah, I might just leave halfway through the day on Tuesday and use protected PTO and stuff, and come play fucking 2K because I'm
I
an
might try
adult who
to,
makes good decisions.
I might try to sleep during Raw and then wake up like right at midnight and just stay awake through Tuesday.
Oh my god, that's what I would
Which might
love
be
to do.
bad, but
I mean, I might be able to talk to somebody tomorrow or Sunday, and to get Tuesday off. But I didn't want to just get Tuesday off. I wanted to take somebody's shift because I already had like last week when we went to Dynamite. I just got that removed from my schedule.
that's what I did too, and that's what
So-
I did with Tuesday, and I feel like I'll regret it come payday, but oh well.
Yeah, I had Sunday off also, but I had requested that with vacation time well in advance.
Yeah.
So I don't want to have another week where I just have a random day off.
What is vacation time? I don't know what that is.
Oh, really?
I mean,
Let's not turn this into bury our jobs.
Yeah.
I don't hate my job, actually, so.
I don't hate my job either, though, and there's some days where I get off early and I'm just like, what the hell do I do with myself?
Anyway, let's go back to pro wrestling talk real fast. I like
Yeah,
that
yeah.
show for the most part, or at least I liked the Rumble itself. I thought the submission match was good. I thought the Royal Rumble was very good.
Yeah.
I'll give that 3 gold stars, 3.5 gold stars. I can understand why it was somebody's favorite Royal Rumble. I'll say that much.
Especially if they are more attuned to this era of
if they're
wrestling.
if they're a little bit older than us and they were like Hulkamaniacs as a kid or something,
Yeah,
I'm sure that was a
like-
big fucking deal.
I'm not that into the Hulk Hogan as some people.
Yeah, I can
Probably when I was younger, I can
trick myself into getting into the Hogan, just a little bit.
I did have like a little Hulk Hogan on motorcycle action figure when I was younger, though. I know that, but like now I couldn't care.
Oh, you've seen the clip where like someone throws a dog in the lake, right? Behind Hogan.
Wait, what?
You don't know what I'm talking about. Oh my god. Get on your phone right now, and if you're at home listening, you should do this too. And like Google Hulk Hogan motorcycle dog gets thrown in a lake. Something like that.
Motorcycle dog. Okay.
And just like you'll see that he's driving, and I think it's from like a TV show or a movie. Somebody who's like from that
Mr.
era.
Nanny, apparently.
Mr. Nanny. He's just driving his motorcycle down the road, and in the background, somebody has a fucking dog in their hand, and they just chuck it into the river.
What the hell?
A live fucking dog.
Yeah, so there's a montage of Hogan just riding a motorcycle. Yeah, okay, there's a dude just throwing a dog in a lake.
You've never seen that before?
No.
That's insane, dude.
What was the other thing that I was supposed to look at? I think I sent that link on Discord.
You sent me the shoot match thing with Coco Beware.
Oh, that's the Coco Beware. Yeah, I don't want to watch that whole thing right now. I wanted to find the Ventura thing while we were still rolling.
Oh, Ventura saying sexual Tyrannosaurus?
Yes.
Okay.
Ventura sexual Tyrannosaurus.
Pull up,
I'm just gonna pop this up.
Well, I was gonna say pull up Jesse Ventura Predator compilation, and we'll play that to get us out of here.
What the hell? What the?
Oh yeah, we can't hear
That's
your
so
thing.
random.
Here, I'm gonna do it on my end. Keep talking.
Words and stuff. I guess I forget that you couldn't hear that, but I just pulled
Could
it up.
not hear it. Yeah. Could not hear it even remotely.
Okay, well, you pull it up.
I'm working on
I
it.
already
You talk.
reacted.
Say something funny.
Something funny. Right now, I'm actually scrolling. Why is the replica women's belt cheaper than? Oh, because it's the old one. Never mind. It's the old Raw women's title that's no longer a thing. That's why it's cheaper. That would be dope to get for my kiddo, I think. Actually. Anyway, I'm not shopping on WWE Shop looking at belts right now, that's for sure.
Alright, let's hear from
You can
Jesse
get the
real
plastic.
fast. We're going to hear from Jesse,
Okay,
and
yeah.
then we're going to get out of here. You ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Get that stinking shit out of my face.
Bunch of slack-jawed around here. This stuff will make you a goddamn sexual tyrannosaurus. Just like me.
Yeah, strap this on your sore-ass plane.
What the
Alright, have a good one. I'm going to have to censor that slur there. See you later.